Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live. This is your WWE Summerslam 2024 Super Honest Review, aka the live post show. What's going on, everyone? SummerSlam just ended a few minutes ago. I hope that you are all, excited, whatever it may be, for the return of Roman Reigns. It happened finally. Roman Reigns made his return. As always, guys, I'm Steve, and you're joined by the good brother. You're joined by Romeo, and of course, joined by Chase. What's going on, boys?
What's going on, Steve? The tribal chief is back. That's what's going on.
Exactly.
How you feeling, Steve?
I'm feeling a lot of emotions, right? Like Roman Reigns back. Like we knew it was happening, right? Like you knew the way they were building this up. Oh, Roman never coming back, and all this stuff, right? But then you see it. For you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. You see just the visual of Roman back, and it's like, wow, he's really, really back. You know, am I dreaming right now? Does this feel like, is this real? You know,
I don't think it feels real for Chase. He's seen it 27 times. He's
I'm on 31 now, Romeo.
Oh, okay. Wow. You got managed to sneak in 5 more.
Yes.
Wow. 4 more.
I
can't even add.
Da, da, da. Oh, da, da, da. Oh. All right. Look, guys, I know most reviews are going to be nice to this show. This is a super honest review. You know how we do it here. Super honest. We ain't going to hold any punches. We're going to tell it how it is on this review. If you don't like that, go to another review channel that will praise this shit. Be like, oh, this was the greatest show of all time. Well, Triple H on fire. WWE on fire. Fuck you.
Well, do you guys want to guess so far what has Cage Match given this?
Can we get the Cage Match rating?
Does it even count them? Because today the review so quickly.
Yeah, I want my. Can we wait till after we do our review, Steve? Because I want to see what they rate it. Like once we
wait till later.
You get what I'm saying? More reviews and stuff. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Because I know there's going to be the WWE lovers that love everything they do. They're going to be like, oh, greatest show of all time.
The drones. Yeah.
Look. I'm a tribal chief fan. One return does not save a show. This show was on life support. Roman Reigns, of course, does what he does best. Make everyone greater above him. He told Cody, you're still number 2, which is obviously the truth. Cody's still number 2. Roman Reigns, he really carried the show. And look, if you guys don't like it, this is why it's called the super honest review. It's not the Triple H, please hire me review. It's a super honest review. All right. Yeah. So Triple H, I could care less if you hire me.
SummerSlam was good besides Bayley losing Women's Championship to Nia Jax.
Crystal Clare.
Triple H made a mistake making. I disagree with that.
Crystal Clare.
Why is it a mistake? Why is it a mistake? What makes it a mistake?
I'm going to say Crystal Clare. I disagree with you about this being a good show. This show was.
And I disagree with Chase about this show is.
Romeo, I'm going to block you on Twitter because you just. Romeo, I'm blocking you on Twitter because you disagree with me on wrestling. This is ridiculous. I can't believe it.
I will agree with Chase on the point that he will agree with me about this. Absolutely, there was a portion of the show that was
filler. It's all
but overall,
what's the show?
I give the show.
I'll be honest. For me,
just Steve is the tiebreaker.
No. I get where she's coming from. I get where she's coming from. Like, one return doesn't save the show. There were moments on the show that felt like, honestly, this could have been on TV. It may be because, bro, they went to Cleveland, and I was expecting, okay, this is going to be a big show, and being that it's again, it just didn't feel like it was SummerSlam.
I think I got to blend the Cleveland Brown Stadium on this one. I think because they went to that shitty stadium, that's why the show felt shitty.
Yeah, bro. That's again. I'm not saying, hey, come. I'm not saying, hey, come to MetLife. You know what I mean? I'm from Jersey, so But at the same time, it's like, at least make it creative. Can we get a stage set for these shows? Again, you're going to these stadiums. You know what I mean? Like, can we get like a nice looking set, something, like what the fuck was that? It was just like these little pillars, right? And just the stage area, so
Very lazy.
very, very lazy, but I guarantee you when they go to Saudi Arabia, oh my God, they're going to get the whole pageantry. Making the play. SummerSlam is okay. Peter Joseph writes here. What's going on, Peter? Our tribal chief is back, throwing up the ones. And Bayley look strong by losing by Chris Leclerc. That doesn't give me a reason why you disagree, why you feel like Nia winning was a mistake, but that's fine. Let us know in the chat what was the match that you liked on the show. What was the match that you disliked the most, and all that fun stuff as well.
No, I just like half this card.
That's fine.
Half.
Yeah, man. Hey, like
Okay,
I said,
there's 7 matches. So what would half be?
Felt like the stages before the
four of the matches I did not like on this card.
4.
I like 3 matches. No, I like 3.5 matches. Yeah, I like 3.
It's a half.
But more importantly, guys, is again, share with your friend, let your friends know that we're live and all that fun stuff.
I need a fresh Zayn for this one.
I enjoyed 5. I enjoyed 5 of the 7 matches.
Hit the like button, share, all that fun stuff, super chats, all that stuff is welcome. The attendance for the show is 55,850.
Yeah, we're counting the workers that work there. Fuck our truth.
Yeah, brother.
And fuck a Miz. Fuck Jelly Roll.
I literally forgot that Miz was hosting this fucking show. You would have thought, okay, we get it. He's from Cleveland, right? You're the host. Like, can we at least get more of the host, like, showing up in between these matches? Are you guys having a good time? And whatever the fuck.
I didn't need more of that.
Yeah, that's fine. So the show opened up with a Jelly Roll performance, a Jelly Roll concert. He's saying God bless America. And then Triple H came out.
All-Star game.
I guess so. And then he came out to perform again another song because Triple H welcomed him, introduced him, whatever the fuck it was. I'm not really big on his music. I'm not really a country person, to be honest here. I'm sure there's some of you who
doesn't like country. I'm shocked.
I'm sure there's some of you out there who do, and you thought it was great. Whatever the hell.
What did you want to hear, Steve? What did you want to hear out there?
Eladio Carrion. You know what I mean?
Diego Calderon? Is that what you said?
Eladio Carrion.
Oh.
He sang to Randy Orton. He sang to RKO. He was featured with Randy Orton a couple of months ago on the SmackDown. They brought him out there. Puerto Rican rapper.
Maybe the next time they're in Jersey.
Maybe so. Who knows? Who knows, really? What did y'all think, though? What did y'all, because this is not the only time we see Jelly Roll on the show. It's not the only time, but, anything y'all want to add to this?
Let them do what they want. Some people enjoy that. I don't. I don't care.
Fair enough.
I felt the Jelly Roll concert would have been nice, like, in the middle of the show, not right after Triple H hypes me up. He goes, "Are you ready? You ready for this show? You ready for SummerSlam? From the game?" And, I was just like, no. Why are we going to Jelly Roll? Ridiculous. Yeah.
So we get our first match. We get Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the women's world title. The match went about 15 minutes, 53 seconds. They were doing this whole thing where Rhea Ripley was the shoulder went out of place and she was working with one shoulder most of the match. Dominic was at ringside. He eventually, and multiple times, tried to pop it back in, right? You knew where this was going, right? Like, you kind of knew how this was going to go down with eventually Dominic Mysterio, getting involved after Liv Morgan dived, and I guess Dominic sacrificed himself, and Rhea wasn't having it. Grabbed the chair. She was literally going to hit Liv Morgan with the steel chair, and Dominic stopped her, only to later on, moments after, just throw the chair for Liv Morgan to use. after she hit the Oblivion not once but twice, but the second one on the chair for the 1, 2, 3. And this got people, and again, you just hear on commentary, bro, like Michael Cole and Pat McAfee just losing it, bro. Just fucking losing it. How dare you? Pat McAfee say, "Oh, you're a piece of shit." On commentary. That I laughed at that because you just don't think of them. Again, it's on paper. It's PLE, right? They're on Peacock, so they can get away with this, right? Like, but it's rare that you see this on WWE programming. You know what I mean? So that reaction is like, oh, it's crazy, you know. But yeah, man. Then Dom locked the lips with Liv Morgan, laid
Picks
it in
her up.
her.
Picks her up.
Look at that. You know, and now this time it's Dominic holding Liv's face. If you notice, the first time they kissed, Dom wanted none of it. Now, look at that, bro. Mira eso. Got to be a player for life, bro. He's a player for life. What is your thoughts?
Romeo?
This couldn't have been done any better. This was fantastic from start to finish. This was storytelling. They really did a good job with the flow of the match too, telling the story of Rhea re-injuring her shoulder and trying to pop it back in place and all that. Liv was outstanding. The Oblivions were beautiful, and even the Dom was outstanding too. Dom at the end, everything was perfect in this. The only gripe I have is that maybe you don't need to put this first. You could have put something else first, and this would have been really fucking crazy in the middle of the show. That's the only gripe I possibly have. That's all.
You know, it's funny. I for me, we did the predictions. I did put. What was it? I intended to put Logan and LA Knight at the first match, right? But that to me, at least, I felt like should have opened the show. Logan Paul versus LA Knight. For me, at least, right? Just to get that out of the way, get that reaction. Chase, your thoughts, bro, on the whole thing.
The opening match. First of all, I did not expect this to be the opener. I thought this would come on later in the show. It didn't feel like an opening match on first, but I liked how they told the story with the shoulder. They set up the Dom heel turn really, really good in this match, and the way that Liv won, I liked. And then I loved the ending. The ending was like so perfect. Dom finally just saying "fuck mommy," picks up Liv Morgan, makes out with her. It was a very good, passionate make out. You can tell Liv Morgan, she's single the way that she was kissing Dom. She's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna kiss this bad boy right now." I loved every minute of it. I thought it was a very good start, and I really thought, oh man, after this SummerSlam is going to be a good show. But then the rest of the show happened, so I really did enjoy this portion of SummerSlam. It was a really strong opener, much better than Ricochet and Logan Paul from last year. Really felt it was a strong opening to the show, and especially for a hot storyline. Liv Morgan and Dom and Rhea have been killing it from a storyline perspective. I felt they did a great job with this.
Absolutely. Need some comments here. Making the play right here. I wonder if Dom is going to hear from his wife. LOL. I think she knows, like, they're working, so it's not like there's reason to overreact.
Dom's a real actor.
He's a real actor.
Liv's a real actor.
Actress.
Rhea Ripley. No, she don't go all the way.
She don't go all the way. She don't. You thought she would have, right? Like, at least since she came back, like, okay, I'm seeing that, Dom is getting kissed and all that shit, and all she can do is lick him. The fuck. From there, we go on to the second match.
Can I add something, Steve, about this? About the
sure.
Liv and look, Rhea had this coming. All right, bro. All these people, why would we betray mommy? She had this coming. Never showed Dom the true love that he wanted. Liv was showing the true love the whole time. Rhea was manipulating this kid. This poor kid was manipulated into loving mommy. Like Romeo said, it was an abusive relationship from the start, and abusers never win. All right? Abusers never win. I know fans are going to cheer for Rhea, but I'm happy that Liv and Dom got their happy ending. I loved every minute of it. It took El Campeon focus out of the way, which pissed me off, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to add that. All right, Steve, you can go to the second match now.
Well, we're gonna get we're gonna get one more person's opinion. Walty, your thoughts, brother, on the opening contest?
Leah. I
Leah.
just combined Lib
He was thinking about a Leo Mysterio there. What's going on there?
Whoa, maybe. No, he's not. I thought the match was a good way to open the show. It's good to see Rhea back. Looks like she hasn't really lost a step at all. But we all saw what we wanted to see was Dom doing what he did. And I think they did the right move doing it at SummerSlam, just to get it over with and just to get that reaction that you saw from Rhea when she was betrayed. But at the end of the day, like, come on, like, Liv did a lot more for Dom, for being honest. Like, at least they made out. Rhea didn't do all that. And Dom was mostly used by Rhea. So now all of a sudden, Rhea, we have to sympathize with her now instead of Liv. It's funny how that works, but I guess that's what happened. So now we feel bad for Rhea.
Now you gotta feel bad for Rhea Ripley.
Right.
And obviously from all this, the story is going to continue because this is a trend that we saw tonight throughout the Judgment Day. It's the demise of the Judgment, which we'll get into later on. From there, we had Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker for the Intercontinental title. The rematch for Money in the Bank. I just knew going in what was going to happen. Bron Breakker won his first of many singles titles that he is going to win in his career in WWE. They referenced on commentary, the men who have won their first singles titles, in this case, the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam, right? Bret Hart, 1991, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, 1992, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 1997. And then you add Bron Breakker. That's a hell of a company to be joining, So the match went about almost 6 minutes. I will say this: I thought the match for Money in the Bank was much better. Because
all those new champions that you said, I'm sure they all had better matches than this one.
Oh, of course, absolutely. Go back and watch Bret versus Mr. Perfect, 1991.
Oh,
killer, bro. MSG. Go back and watch 1992 SummerSlam in Wembley when Davey Boy was coked up out of his mind, wrestling Bret Hart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that was better than this one too. Also,
go back and watch 1987 with Steve Austin. Fucking almost couldn't fucking move and had a fucking roll up Owen Hart to get the win.
Paralyzed Steve Austin better than this match.
Yes, but nevertheless, the objective was complete. They got what they needed to get done. Bron Breakker, my guy, Bron fucking Breakker.
You know what, Steve? I know you're gonna say
you can't hide this up, Steve.
You can't. This was fucking terrible. All right, this was fucking terrible. I don't care what anyone says. This was fucking booty cheeks, man. This is what Solo Sakoa left in the bathroom in Cleveland. In Cleveland, bro. God. This was ass. This was so ass. Like the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam history. When you named those matches you named, Steve, they were great matches. Great matches. This match sucked. This was a glorified squash match when we know these two can go at it and have a good fucking match. And instead they decided, let's do a squash match. Why didn't you do this for Money in the Bank where there was a squash match, but Sami Zayn got a lucky win? And then you could have had the competitive match at SummerSlam. No, instead you just do a glorified squash match here.
I think and I agree. Yes, I'm not saying this match was fucking. I'm just happy that Braun won. That's why I'm rapping the way that I am.
You were seeing Sami Zayn song when it came out.
Well, it's a habit. It's a habit. You know what I mean?
A habit.
You're in the moment.
Walter, save Steve here. Save him. What did you think about this match?
Poor Steve. I mean,
you didn't see me singing CM Punk song when fucking Drew McIntyre was blood and war against this guy.
Yeah, you're betraying your guy, but the right guy won. That's all I could really say. Because like you guys were saying, that the match wasn't it. didn't really do anything for me. Are we gonna remember this in a few years? Nope.
No.
So we're good. I mean, Ray guy won, but I wish it was as good as their Money in the Bank match.
I think what it was, yeah, we're not gonna have Sami lose. Granted, he lost in Canada before. He lost in Montreal to Roman Reigns, right? In their eyes, like, yeah, we're gonna have Sami win in Toronto, but we want Bron to have this moment in a stadium. You know, that's probably the only thing I can think of. But
well, that's
yeah,
fine. But I think the match for Money in
Yeah,
the Bank should have happened
like this.
at SummerSlam and with this result. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Anything else you want to add about this match? Anything else?
Yeah, this was ass, absolute ass. 5 minutes 40 seconds for the working man's title, the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam is an absolute disgrace. I don't care how long Jelly Roll performed for. I don't give a shit. You let the Intercontinental Championship match, you let it go. You let these two guys do what they're capable of, similar to what they did at Money in the Bank. How is this the worst match? Yeah, you try to put over Braun Breaker Strong, sure, I guess, but you robbed us of another good match between these two.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Exactly, and this was the worst match on the card. Which, if I would have told you that going into SummerSlam, you'd been like, "What? What the hell happened?" The odds would have been crazy on this being the worst match of the card. It was the worst match of the card.
You know what's crazy? I think Braun would agree to. I think, when they do those documentaries years from now, and they talk about these certain moments, he'll probably say, "Yeah, I just wish this match could have gone longer. I wish we could have had a better performance."
They probably wanted Braun to look strong, but I think for SummerSlam, you could
SummerSlam.
You gotta at least make it a
SummerSlam. Gunther did not slave 666 days, the devil's number, just for this match to go 5 minutes. Gunther was probably backstage pissed off that this was a 5-minute match after Sami Zayn went through hell and back to beat the Ring the General.
By the way, this is Sami Zayn's first ever SummerSlam match, and he got squashed. And come on, man, this was the stand-up comedian Sami Zayn that was in the ring there. That wasn't the Sami Zayn I know. Get out of here.
Not the WrestleMania main event, or not
No.
They got to give all that time to Jelly Roll. So
terrible.
Yeah.
Pissed.
Fucking Jelly Roll.
No.
Okay. Let's move on here. Let's
I forgot I didn't mix that drink. It's just straight fucking whiskey. I love it.
No.
Oh man, the
What,
mud.
no more Coke?
For real.
No more Coke?
Yeah, where's the
Fuck
Coke?
the Coke. Fuck the
Guys, if you have questions too, feel free to
You'll never hear
drop in
Tony Khan say.
folks, if you guys are tuning in right now, feel free to drop in your question, drop in your thoughts as we talk about these matches.
Super chat.
Also, super chats are also welcome as well. If you want to become a channel member as well, I'm aware that for a lot of you, the membership that you were gifted by Brandon Brown is set to expire. But if you want to do the auto renewal, hit the join button or hit the link in the description box.
Brandon Brown's a real legit soldier in this.
Exactly. He's gone 7 months strong and more to go.
Yeah, man. And he's also a Trio Heat member. I love this motherfucker, man.
Exactly.
Brandon Brown, if I ever meet you, I'm giving you a big fat kiss on the forehead, of course.
Giving you a hug, brother. Love Brandon Brown and we love Will Chisholm. But
where Chuck Berry at? We gotta talk about AEW. Get Chuck Berry here.
Yeah. Let's get to the US title match. Logan Paul versus LA Knight. I'm sorry. This match, bro.
You thought it sucked?
Now you feel this way, but not about the match we just talked about? What?
That too. My thing is this, right? It just felt like a TV match. That's what it felt like to me. It just felt like
5 minute 40-second match.
Listen, I'm happy that Braun won. I'm not saying this match was fucking, oh my god, instant classic. I'm not saying that. I'm just happy that Braun won. Granted, I could have wished the match would have been longer. I wish there would have been competitiveness, right? Back and forth, right? I wish they would have gone, 25 minutes classic, right? Don't be surprised if Dave gives this shit fucking a half a star.
Oh, yeah.
He definitely
I'll be shocked if he even gives it a fucking star. I'll be shocked. I don't even think he was watching SummerSlam. I'm pretty sure he was watching rerun of Collision.
No, he
And
probably
the
did this 2 3/4.
Probably so. That's the generic. I didn't watch it. I'll just give it this rating because fuck it.
I'll be shocked if it's 3.5. You know?
And people will go online. How dare Dave give this result? But you give freaking whatever match this rating? What the fuck, Dave? You're cooked, as the kids say. But LA Knight versus Logan Paul. This I feel like should have opened the show. This should have opened the show.
I agree with that.
Logan
I
Paul.
switched places with Liv and Rhea and put it right here.
Yes. Logan Paul, this after what he said, after having the crazy bad weekend, if you will, right? Shows up in his hometown in Cleveland Brown colors and gets just booed out of the stadium. Booed. LA Knight shows up in the prime truck, breaks the fucking window, gets to the match. And again, I don't want to sit here and be like, man, because again, it just felt like a TV match. It just felt like something you used to see on SmackDown, with 2 commercial breaks. Like you knew it was going in that, yeah, LA Knight was winning. And damn
Did
it,
we
did.
really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Well, listen.
Your original pick was not LA Knight.
Yeah, what the hell? No, Steve, stop your mumbling and rambling. Let me talk to you. All right.
Or go on, Chase.
Let me talk to you.
This was such a TV SmackDown main event match. Like I would have rather taken DIY versus the Fatus in this match. All right, that's what I'd rather have on this card than this. I don't know, like the hot start, the beat up and all that other stuff. LA Knight no selling a brass knuck shot. Logan, like you can tell Logan works better when there's someone that's just as athletic or is more seasoned. Like LA Knight, he's like that chicken that white people make. There's no seasoning to it. You don't have the experience inside the ring to be doing all that shit. There's no pepper. No, you ever been to a white person's? I know. Chase, aren't you white? Yeah, I'm white, but I'm also part Asian. But the thing is, although I grew up in a white family, my dad was from the South. My mom's chicken. My mom's Asian, so they know how to season shit. All right. So the Southern dads, Asian mom, they know how to season shit. All right. This shit was not LA Knight's not seasoned. Like LA Knight, probably one of the worst wrestlers on the roster. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. He's one of the worst. He's really good on the mic, but when it comes to having matches, he is just one note at best. Like the dude is just one note at best. He can be all pissed at me. I want. All right, LA Knight, you can beat me up. That's fine. I will take a lawsuit any day of the fucking week. Who cares? Yeah, but this match is not
him or Solo.
Him, LA Knight. Solo
Worse than
can.
Solo.
Yeah, worse than Solo. Yeah, 100%. He had a forgettable match with AJ fucking Styles. How the fuck do you have a forgettable match with AJ fucking Styles?
At WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that forgettable.
Walter, name me a spot.
I kind of forgot about it.
Name me a
Hey,
spot.
what
Name me a
about
spot.
that?
Walter,
When he hit the BFT, right, to win the match?
Yeah, Walter. Oh, he hit the BFT. Oh, okay. That's all you know.
I dead ass forgot that was a match.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
It
say.
just came and went, and just like this match, you're right. This is gonna come and go.
Yeah. LA Knight's
this
not
was more
good.
memorable than that.
No, LA Knight is unseasoned chicken in the ring. He is a good chicken. White people will like this chicken. They'll eat it. Well, this is fucking good.
He's boiled chicken. Boiled chicken.
Boiled.
No, not even boiled. See,
not even salted.
I'm saying
they
they put the bland ass chicken in the fucking oven and they serve it to you, and you're like, the fuck is this? That's LA Knight in the ring. That's all he is. He's unseasoned chicken in the ring. He's just not good.
That's what.
He's not even seasoned. Boiled chicken's better than LA Knight. Boiled chicken is like Dominic Mysterio in the ring. But I'm sorry. This match I just couldn't get into this match. No matter how hard they try, I was just like, this match is just not going. Like it's like literally, when you're on the toilet and you're trying to shit and it's just not coming out. That's how it felt with LA Knight and Logan Paul. Like you're just stuck on there, and you have to shit, but it's just stuck in there. You felt constipated watching this match. That's how I felt. I felt constipated. I just felt like I just want to get off this damn toilet. That's how I felt watching LA Knight and Logan Paul.
I thought there was better effort at least
Walter,
here than
yeah, they were going a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, a little, and I like the head start. I thought without that, maybe the match would really be forgettable. But at least the right guy gets won. It looks like Logan Paul's not gonna do much with this title, so let's see what LA Knight does with it. Like you said, in ring wise, may not be promising, but the crowd still loves him, so they're gonna keep it rolling.
Yeah, the crowd was super into this match.
Yeah.
Super into booing Logan Paul, super into cheering for LA Knight. I think I enjoyed this match more than definitely Chase and Steve. I think Chase and Steve's vitriol should be more aimed at either the match before this or the match after this, because I think this match is better than both of those matches. It's
What was the match
close.
after?
Bayley and Nia. We'll talk about that soon.
Yeah, so, I hate that match. I hate that match too.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I think all the vitriol should go towards that matches.
Oh.
This is the fourth best match of the night.
The fourth best.
Yeah, 4 out of 7. So like it's like I don't see why you guys are so mad at this match. My God, it's not. I don't think it was that bad. The right man won. Logan Paul delivered on his end. Logan Paul continues to be impressive in the ring. If any of the bad parts of the match were anything, it was LA Knight's part.
I think we could all acknowledge that. We all agree on that.
But that suplex on the top rope. It turned into a brainbuster in midair, and then it finally turned into a suplex at the end. Because if it was a brainbuster at the end, that guy would have been dead. That guy would have been dead. Logan Paul would have been dead. So yeah, thank goodness he survived that.
Yes, he did.
Steve, you can't be possibly more mad at this match than Bron and Sami. You cannot.
He is. You saw how he reacted.
You are. Is this a gimmick? Are you shooting, or is this a gimmick? What is this?
We don't know. I think it's a mix of both. We don't know. I don't know.
Let's get to Nia Jax versus Bayley.
Oh my God, this Super Cena fucking match. That fucking Bayley. Bayley just fucking Super Cena. Oh, I'm Bayley. I have a big junk. Who cares? This fucking sucked. I don't care what anyone says. No, I really don't care. This was just some freaking, let me get beat up half the time and a hope spot and then the Tiffy time spot. I'm sorry, man. I feel bad for Nia Jax. She had such a good return in WWE and they decided, let's just do this generic babyface match with you. Like, what is this? This is like watching a Terrence Crawford boxing match right now. Just a one-side beat down with no fun in it. Like,
is that what's going on right now?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Actually, he hasn't come out yet, but no, dude, this match, I'm sorry, it just did not feel like a PLE. It just did not. Bayley, I'm glad her reign's over. The most forgettable reign of all time.
I'm not gonna lie. I agree.
Thirst trap Bayley. I get it. You have a big booty. We can't. We
Can you show me a link, Chase? By the way.
What? Oh yeah. I got you.
I know it hurts to say that, but
that's in the private chat of StreamYard, Romeo, that I'm going to post right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I agree. What did she even do? You
know what she does? She rides off Mercedes' coattails. That's all Bayley
does. I was gonna go there.
Honest. No, let's be honest here, man. Bayley, she's like the chicken with a little pepper on it. The white people put some pepper on the chicken for once. They said, we're going to put some pepper on the chicken. That's it. That's all Bayley is. Like, this match had no life, no energy. The stands were as empty as a Cleveland Browns home game.
Let the Browns catch it.
There were a lot of Browns seats for this match.
Ugly orange poo seats that we see in the
Steve would have had a field day. Like if he was sitting in the aisle, he would have had a field day, like telling everybody, "Where you going? Where you going?"
I'll be like, am I at SummerSlam? I'm right at AEW show. What the fuck is this?
Oh no! Come on.
But this match is just it was just a Super Cena. I got PTSD of 2011, Cena getting beaten up, and then he wins with the fucking AA and stuff. Thank God Bayley didn't win, but no life in this match whatsoever. If this was the plan that you have for Bayley, you might as well just kept the belt on heel Sky at this point. At least then, like, I'd be pissed with justification. But I'm just pissed that I have to watch this stupid match. This match, Honestly, I'm gonna say it now. I know Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn was a squash. This was the worst match of the fucking night. No
It
life,
was.
no energy. Queen of the Ring fighting for the WWE Women's World Championship. The only thing that would have saved is Charlotte Flair would have came out and would have just said, "Woo!" I would have loved this match, but no,
I thought she was too.
This match,
too.
Because
this
it was
match
Tiffany
felt like.
and Nia.
It
I
felt
thought
like
they were
sitting
gonna beat
in
up
the,
Bayley.
This match felt like sitting in LA traffic. I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed watching it the whole time. That's how it felt watching this match. I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed that this match is taking up time. Like this match is. How long did it go? How long did it go, boys? How long?
12 minutes. 30 seconds.
12 minutes. 12 minutes and 30
seconds.
seconds of my life that I wish I had back. Because that's how I felt like watching. This felt like me going to LAX. That's how it felt. It felt like a long trip for nothing. Long trip for nothing. I dropped off my buddy. Oh, great. Now I got to sit in more traffic after this. So, yeah, no, I was not a fan of this match. I think I'll come to the conclusion. This is my worst match of the night. Shout out to Nia. Glad you won. No,
I'm happy for Nia. I'm happy for Nia. We said this before. We said this a while back. Nia Jax is probably one of the best comeback signing that Paul has made.
Yeah, because she's improved.
She has
got into better shape. Like she deserves the win, but yeah, like didn't it feel like SummerSlam worthy match? Even from before like the match even happening, it's like this is really a SummerSlam match.
I'm happy for Nia, but damn, Bayley sucks.
Yeah, nothing happened with Bayley as champ.
It's just you were happy that she won. It's like
she just got her moment, but why have her have a long title run? She should have just lost it the next month or something.
Yeah, which reminds me, when you look back on it, right? I have to fucking change. I got to change this shit now.
That should have.
Why the fuck was she in there in the first place?
Well, no, I think we agreed to her being there because
I didn't agree to this.
Because Rhea gave up the title. No, because Rhea was the original one.
Yes,
and she had to give up the
be
title.
Liv Morgan right now.
It should have been Liv Morgan there. Yeah, it should be.
I'll talk to graphic department. They'll have it ready by.
And you know what? Max Holloway get out of there too while we're on it.
Yeah, why is Max Holloway there?
BMF, the BMF champ.
I'm with Max Holloway on this one.
No,
we don't have
any outdated now.
Oh, put Alex Pereira in there, Steve. Fuck Max Holloway.
No, Roman's back. Roman out
I think the objective is champion.
By the way, guys, how many times do you think? Where do you think I'm at rewatching Roman Reigns since he's returned? Since I've been
40.
I'm at 52 times watching Roman Reigns return.
I was off by 2.
Roman does have a championship, Steve. He has that new championship they just came out with. They just put on WWE Shop.
Like, no, I'm just saying, if you guys were real friends, you would buy that from me. I'm just being honest.
Chase,
let's get some super chats.
Yeah, get some super chats. Yeah, put that in your Amazon.
Guys, we need super chats so I can buy the Roman Reigns legacy belt. All super chats will go towards the Roman Reigns legacy belt. Every show I'm on, I'm going to be promoting it. I need the Roman Reigns legacy belt. All super chats will go to me getting the Roman Reigns legacy belt.
Chase, where's this fight at?
LA, California. Yeah.
LA? Okay.
Yeah. BMO Harris Stadium. It's where the
Eminem's going crazy right now.
Yeah, he is.
Slim Shady. Hey, listen, can I get my thoughts on this match?
Sure, Romeo.
Sure, Romeo. You probably love this match.
I'm not as harsh as Chase is. I think I'm more upset at Bron and Sami because of the expectations. Much more upset. I think by the time listen, I'll agree with the fact that like the beginning of this match is like kind of whack just because Nia's just so in control like for so long. It doesn't get good until the final couple of minutes where Bayley does the supersede spot which was impressive as hell, picking up Nia, walking 4 or 5 steps with her big ass and dropping her on her ass, and then the Tiffany fake cash in, and then everything that came after it was good. It was fine, and I'm really happy for Nia, as Chase said. I'm really happy that Nia won. Good for her. I kind of got faked out in here. I thought this was prime setup for the queen, the real queen, to return because of how much attention they were paying to it. But no, it didn't happen. But it is set up though now for the queen to return real soon. And then you could do a little tag team program with Charlotte and Bayley, 2 of the 4 horsewomen, versus Nia and Tiffany, and then you'll have all the drama with Tiffany's briefcase and Nia. I think that they're set up storyline wise for SmackDown with the women's division for sure.
Yeah, I like that portion. I think that, the women's champion being aligned with the Money in the Bank is very interesting. I just thought the match sucked.
Yeah.
I have more beef with Bron and Sami.
I think a lot of people do right now.
Well, I'm going with the Women's World Championship. I'm going based off the levels of the title.
Fair enough.
What
did Walter think?
What the fuck's
Walter,
wrong
what
with
you,
you?
Walter?
About
Walter,
this
what about
match? Oh man, not a fan. Not a fan of this match. I mean, I feel like, I picked up at the end, and it's cool.
Is it the
Nia
worst
doing
match
all
of the
those
night?
moves.
What's the worst match of the night?
No, I'll still give it to Sami and Bron because I
Let me
expected
refresh
much.
this page.
I expected
real
much
quick.
more from them, so that's why I think it's the worst.
Well,
But what will happen? What, a cage match?
do you
Well,
want to
not-
guess right now what they have as the worst match on the show right now?
The main event.
Yes.
The main event?
So fucking
They're hate.
stupid. So stupid.
How is it the worst?
They
So
have that right now
stupid.
as the worst. We'll get to that
Well,
when
what?
we get to it, but
But yeah, Nia, Bayley, forgettable.
they had a backstage little segment with the Judgment Day where, of course, they talk about where's Dom. That's being asked by Damian Priest, and again, we're seeing
Damian was hot. He was hot.
He was pissed. So there's that too. We get the Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk match with Seth Rollins as a special guest referee. The main concern here was Punk gonna get hurt again? That was the main concern here, right? His first singles match in over 10 years. What was your thoughts of the match?
I had a fun time with it. Seth added so much to it, honestly. Making him as a special guest referee was a good decision. It just added so much intrigue to the match. And yeah, a lot of my intrigue also was will CM Punk get through this unscathed? Because I was very, very worried for him. And give him credit, he did. He made it through the match. Congrats to him. But CM Punk looked like such a dumb baby face towards the end of this match, being more concerned with his stupid bracelet. Who gives a shit about this stupid bracelet? You just make another one. Who cares?
Make 5 of them. Make 5 of them. Like, or have AJ make you one. She's sitting at home right now. Let her make some. Why not?
And then he's so mad at Seth Rollins for having it on when Seth was just doing a good deed of picking it up to give it to you later. It was like, what a dumb baby face. And then Seth was completely justified for just taking it out on Punk. But Drew wins. I'm fine with Drew winning. I really want to see this triple threat match all of a sudden. I really want to see all 3 of them go at it because I'm sure that'll be
Berlin, buddy.
Chaos. No, I like Chase's idea where it's Hell in a Cell. I like that idea where it's Hell in a Cell. I like that much.
It could be too. It could be because Punk left this match unscathed, right? Now, can he really go out and do a Hell in a Cell match? Again, do you have Rollins as that middle person?
Yeah. It helps if he's not the only one,
Exactly. What's going on, Armand? Hope all is well with you. Long time no see. Making the pleasure. I wouldn't call the bracelet thing dumb. I get attached to item like that, so I understand.
Well, that's you. I could never. Not me.
Respectable. Damn, Eminem's really going in right now.
This shit is fine. Let's go.
Man, I should have just went to this boxing event for the free Eminem concert. I thought the match was funny. It was a good thing with Seth Rollins in there. I think Seth Rollins did a good job in this match. Drew and CM Punk, they did what they could with the time that they had, and the time that probably CM Punk felt comfortable wrestling. Let's keep in mind this is a very serious match for CM Punk to come back to. I don't think this was one of Punk's best performances, but I felt that they did good enough. But yeah, Punk was definitely the stupid dumb baby face in this situation, worrying about a bracelet and all that other crap. Oh, come on, man, move on. It's a bracelet. Who cares? And stuff. And then I felt Seth would have played more to the ending than what he did, but it was very SummerSlam 97-ish. So it was a good throwback callback to that. Drew won, which is good. You know, a lot of people felt Drew should have won this match, so I'm fine with the decision. You know, this match was a passable PLE match in my opinion. It was the match of the night until the next match, but we'll get there.
We will.
I'm sorry to
fuck cage match, dude. You guys are just Roman Reigns fucking haters. You guys don't know real talent if it bit you in the fucking ass. Go ahead and watch your GHC with Kaito Kiyomiya, you pieces of fucking shit.
Oh wow, Chase! I can't wait to read these reviews. I cannot wait.
Can I interrupt for a second? Just tell Chase something real quick. Like,
go on ahead.
I'm watching the Peacock broadcast. You know how in the end, like they do like a recap video of the whole pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Right. So like when Roman comes out, like they're putting that in the video, they play his old theme. They don't play
as they should have. I don't know why they have this. I
think the idea is he's a baby face now, so we just can't give him the old fine, you know, like the.
No, that's probably just the pay-per-view theme.
I think when you're video editing, somebody didn't have access to the new theme. It's like, all right, we'll just put the whole. But yeah, Walter, what'd you think of?
As far as this match, I thought it was fun. Yeah, this was definitely one of the best matches of the night for sure, and it should be. It could have been the main event, honestly, if whatever didn't happen at the end happened. Seth, he was pretty fine for his role. CM Punk, he was okay. I mean, he hasn't wrestled in a long time, but for coming back from a triceps injury, not too bad. He didn't have to do much anyway. Drew did his thing.
I felt like sorry to interrupt you, but I felt like it was more important for Punk to just get through this healthy than to fucking show out.
Yeah, because you don't want to get injured again. No. And you didn't have to really go all out because it's not going to be the only match. This is continuing still. So it made sense how the match played out. But I agree with Ollie. Like, I don't know why they made Punk look dumb there. Like, come on. This guy is like a bracelet in his long career. Get to him like that? Come on.
Yeah. And also factor in, right? We talked about how, Punk literally looked like a dumbass for literally being so, again, distracted by a fucking bracelet. But despite all that, he didn't embarrass as far as like in-ring performance.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
He didn't embarrass himself, like you said, yes. So
he got through it.
And again, this is continuation, likely on Raw. Punk will probably open the show, wanting Rollins one-on-one and stuff like that, so we'll see. But Drew McIntyre got the win, as you should.
My favorite wrestler.
Yes.
Oh, got tired of oh my god.
From there, we got the World Heavyweight title match.
Yes.
You better lose yourself in the moment. You won't. Come on, Steve.
I feel like I am back to 2003 with this song, bro.
Is he really performing all this?
Bro, you know who's sponsoring this show right now, bro? The Saudis, bro.
They gave some drunk guy like $1 million, and the commentator was like, how many beers does this guy have?
So Eminem got paid all that Saudi money.
Hell yeah, bro.
For a show in LA?
Yeah.
Bro, I should have went to this event. A free
he didn't even have to go to Saudi. He just had to go to LA.
But yeah, Gunther versus Damian Priest, dude.
Banger.
This was the match of the night. Hands down. Hands fucking down the match of the night.
These two brought the fight. These two were fucking hitting each other, fighting each other, felt with the same energy that they were in the build-up. The only thing that ruins this match is that god-awful fucking finish. Damian Priest looking like a goofball after hitting the South of Heaven, about to beat Gunther. And then he rolls him to the ropes just so that way Finn can put the foot on the rope. And then after that, Damian Priest has the best Hulk Hogan moment, the best hope spot of the match. Breaks out with a sleeper. And what does this idiot do? He's focused on Finn, his brother betraying him. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This pissed me off. And then Gunther wins. He does a stupid power bomb. He does the chokehold. Oh, Gunther wins. Okay, whatever.
But he was happy though. Like, yo, he made out. He kissed his wife, hugged his family member. He was happy. Yo, good for Gunther, bro.
Wait, where'd you see this, Steve? You making this shit up? I didn't see that.
No, they showed it. They showed
They
it.
showed it.
No, Steve's making shit up. Guys.
No, you missed it.
I'm
You
drunk.
missed it.
I'm drunk.
Take another shot.
Take
No,
another
take another shot,
Steve is making shit up. You can
Steve,
hear it here first.
I am defender of Steve. Steve is 100% correct.
Of course, you would defend Steve in this situation because Steve had the wrestling bear account of a trio. He
What are you
channel
talking
out.
about?
That is right.
Someone,
I was working on the thumbnail. Yeah, shut
I
up.
was. You guys saw the thumbnail. I
Okay.
worked hard on
But
that.
no. Okay, happy for Gunther. You know, he beat the allegations. You know, everyone said that he would never do anything. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Cool. He
What
won the world.
allegations?
You know, everyone said the Keith Lee allegations. You know, Keith Lee put that poor Walter tweet. No.
Reading is true. Poor Walter.
That's right.
Said, poor
That's
Walter.
right.
If I heard
that.
Keith Lee, poor you. You're not even on TV. You can't even get a few fucking swerve. Poor you. Well, instead of eating homemade crunch wraps, you should probably be doing crunches in the gym. You did 2.5 and you couldn't get up.
Well, what's the song, Chase? What's the song? What's this?
And then my band.
Talk about Keith Lee.
My band. Oh, out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Frying pan.
He's
Be
still
the music
Right
biz
there,
number
come
one
on.
supplier.
He's still.
I am jobless. Okay.
He's
Oh,
counting
no.
the days. Counting the
His-
days.
his
Yeah,
contract's
and then
probably coming up
when
soon.
it comes back, and Triple H is like, "I'm good, man. I don't need you no more." Got Gunther. No. Sorry.
here.
Keith Lee, if you're somehow watching this, I'm drunk. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry for doing that.
After all that.
I apologize.
Gentlemen,
No,
Chase, you
no,
do not
no,
need to apologize. It's okay. I understand your indulgence of alcohol.
Oh,
Shut the
my
fuck up.
Really salty even more with that shit.
This guy made it worse.
Yeah. No. Gunther, a lot of people thought he was never going to make it on top. Oh, they changed his game. He lost a lot of weight. I miss when Walter was fat. He beat
Look at him now. Look at him now.
WWE World Heavyweight Champion Gunther.
Yeah.
Bro, if you would have told me in 2016, 17, when I was watching him in PWG, at this dude who, again, like we said, was not the Gunther that you see today, right? This guy would become a world heavyweight champion in WWE. I would have not believed you.
Yeah, but with a different look.
Different look, yeah, bro. Again, different look. He even said, bro, in interviews, he would not go to WWE main roster, just do NXT UK. That's all he wanted to do.
Money talks.
Yeah, money talks.
So, but good for him. Like you guys said, the match, yeah, this was probably the match tonight. Like, this is a true heavyweight feel type of match. You know, they were chopping each other. Just felt like a match you kind of would see not back in the day, but you know what I mean. Like when two big, could we even say they're big guys? I guess, sort of ish. Were wrestling each other.
Title.
But it's for the heavyweight title. It just felt like a true grudge match. But ending, it was a little too much. Felt like the ending from last year's SummerSlam too, with the whole fucking Seth and Finn shit. Now Finn's of course still involved, but I'm not gonna hate on my boy. He's finally gonna get a nice singles run, hopefully. Against Damian Priest. Hey man, Damian, he got too cocky. He got too cocky for his own good. For his own good, he's like, I don't need Finn. I don't need you, Finn.
Yo, campeón.
So,
Bonito.
Finn eventually got tired of his bullshit. Now all of a sudden, but what made Damian look stupid is that he was so focused on Finn. Like, I thought the world title was so important to you. And now the one time you said, I don't need Judgment Day. Oh, Finn betrayed me. I got to go direct all my attention to you now that you betrayed me. Like, no. Made no sense.
Makes it
But
worse
congrats
too.
to
Like
Gunther.
all this happened as Priest comes out with the documentary. Like, damn, bro.
No, but this was inevitable. Like this was
Yeah, it
definitely
was.
supposed to happen.
Yeah,
And now it just gets us to tune into Monday to see how the Judgment Day is going to get split up.
I do think though that Priest will get a rematch in Berlin. He has to.
He had
So
a decent reign, though. I'll give him that.
I mean, it was a solid run. Again, you're telling me, bro, Punishment Martinez, bro, became the world champion at his former Ring of Honor gimmick. God damn it. Became the world champion at WrestleMania, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Y'all am I watching the Crawford? We have it as background noise. We do.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon Brown, I hate to break it to you. Cropper's going to beat this kid in 6.
Okay. Bro, anything you want to add to this?
Wait, why are you struggling, Steve? You know what next?
Do I want to add? Yeah, I want to add a whole lot to this. A whole
Oh my
lot.
God.
Shit.
Jesus.
Are you kidding me? Okay, first of all, match of the night.
Yeah, it is.
These guys went crazy. They both talking backstage like, you gonna fuck me up? Yeah. Can I fuck you up too? Yeah, sure. Fuck. They fucked each other up. That was awesome. Good job on the match. Let's talk about the booking at the end. There's a lot of thoughts here. A lot of thoughts.
Zero.
This match made me feel something, man. I was legit pissed off at Finn Balor. Oh, I was so pissed off. I was so mad. I was so mad. And when wrestling makes you feel that way about a storyline where you're fucking mad at something going on, that's a good job. I have to give them credit. I can't even really get mad at Priest for going after Balor instead of being concerned about the title because that's his brother. That's his fucking brother that just betrayed him for I don't think a good reason. I don't find a good reason at all for Finn to do this, except that he's jealous. What? That's not a good reason. I'm sorry.
No, you see how Priest kept brushing him off and then accusing him of things.
But it was still all love, though. It was still all love. Come on, bro. Yeah, clearly not to Finn, bro. But if you watch these segments closely, like Priest doesn't mean no fucking harm, bro. They're still bros at the end of the day, all of them. Even with Dom's dumbass, and the Priest was so pissed off with Dom earlier, and that fucking threw him off his whole game. I like that they did those segments backstage, so and not save it for Raw. Because you have to address the Dom shit right away as the night is going on. You can't just let that slide. That's such a huge thing that Dom did during the night. It's like, this is like Judgment Day is changed forever. And it's like, it's so crazy. And it really is a good hook for Monday. You guys better find sci-fi now. Like, where the hell is sci-fi? to see what the hell is going on with the Judgment Day. Yeah. But nah, man, that shit pissed me off so much. I think Damian Priest is set up, even when in defeat, I think he's set up really good here because the crowd was definitely behind him so much in Cleveland. They were rooting for him. And that's good for him.
When he did that one spot where he got up, near the end, and the fans got up. Yeah, they got up during that spot. Yes.
And then and Finn Balor set up too because he's a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit for what he did. He's set up now as a badass heel.
He caught Chase some money today. Goddamn.
He's my
piece
of shit.
Why you gotta remind me, Steve?
I'm sorry.
Steve is just bad news Barry.
Guy looking good for Jacob Fatu. His leg, Nick Chubb, the table. Elaborate, dear. I'm not familiar with football fans.
Nick Chubb got injured with the leg injury last year.
How badly?
I didn't see it like that, but
how long was he out for?
The whole season?
Okay. Oh shit! Damn, bro, in the mud.
Let's hope not.
We'll get into that. But before we get into that,
we gotta talk about this shit. Come on.
They basically had Miz come out with R-Truth. They announced the crowd attendance, which was so dumb. We don't
gotta do this. The Crawford fight's gonna start. Let's get to the main event.
Yeah.
For real, what are you doing?
The main event. Let's get to the main event. Solo Sakoa versus Cody Rhodes.
What does Chase do?
We talk about Cody's entrance, bro. Cody
Outstanding.
came
5-minute entrance.
5 minutes in his trailer, bro.
Outstanding.
Walks with Pharaoh, bumps into Arn Anderson, Glock Anderson, bro.
He's back.
He's back.
home.
He's home. He said, "Listen, I know you're gonna be fighting a family out there of crazy Samoans. I got people
Island
too.
boys. He said island boys.
Island boys. I know people in places too, man.
Oh,
And people
clearly.
and people in the sky. Didn't he say that too?
People in the sky too. Yeah, people in the sky.
Yeah, snipers.
Sniper. Yes,
What the
snipers.
Just in case.
Yeah, the
Taking out
snipers.
Solo and that orange booty juice hair.
Wait,
Not hard to miss
oh.
that target. It's pretty wide.
Yes.
Oh,
The match itself. Listen, this was
Is of a bit of controversy depending who you ask.
yeah, it's bloodline rules. They're doing the Saudi national anthem. Okay.
You want to pause and listen? Or?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Just pointing out what they're doing on TV. I'm just pointing it out. If you're to ask me, was this better than the WrestleMania one? No. Not even close. Not even close, bro. The WrestleMania one,
Whoever
The
asks
chef-
you that, you gotta smack him in the
the
face.
chef's kiss, bro. Was the chef's kiss. If anyone tells you that the SummerSlam match was better, bro, they owe you lunch, bro. They owe you lunch. Seriously.
Who was saying that? There's no way anyone's saying that. What the fuck?
You'd be surprised, bro.
Oh,
Everybody-
the wrestling bear saying that?
I wouldn't know.
Wrestling players having a rough night.
Oh, bear, yeah.
What
What
your
happened?
thoughts? What's your thoughts, though? You finally got the return because again, there's a moment in this match where Tonga Loa showed up.
What
Tonga
did
Loa,
they even do?
Tonga Loa botched, bro. Tonga Loa, bro. What the fuck, dude? You had one job, dude. You had a bro.
I think that's his gimmick now. I don't know.
Nah, dude.
The fact to do it
Dude.
this many
Dude, they bring you back, dude. It's like, dude, they bring you fuck up your cue in your return. You can't even low blow the right person correct. And now you can't even throw someone into a corner. What are we doing, bro? Maybe honestly,
Tonga is the most unfunniest, like the unintentional most funniest wrestler of all time. Like this guy, I don't know how he does it. Like I was like, how's he gonna top the low blow? He topped it. He grabbed Cody.
Tonga Loa.
Yeah, Tonga Loa. Yeah, he put him in the ropes and then he placed
Bro, like Walter said, it almost seems like it's become a gimmick at this point.
It has
Like
to
every time it happens now, I'm sports entertained. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
I love him. I just think of there's someone posted on TikTok, the Carly Rae Jepsen. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. And it's just all his lowlights. I just think of "Call Me Maybe" when I see, or that one song, "No Place I'd Rather Be." I just picture him anytime he does anything. I just think of a goopy white girl song playing in the back. Oh, Steve's yawning. Polar Bear
Oh,
Steve.
yawning
He's
all
about to go to bed. Oh, damn.
Wow.
I want to go to bed, guys. So let's wrap this up. Talk
No, no,
about
no.
We're
the
only at
big
an hour.
No.
Well, we had an hour in. We're good.
Yeah, we still got two
Okay.
more.
Yeah, dude. We got two more. But anyways, we all know what happened. Kevin Owens with his party music plays.
Party music.
Yeah, have you ever heard the Kevin Owens music?
Hold
Sounds
up.
like some
Two more.
Two more what?
I don't know.
Yeah, but Kevin Owens party music hits. He comes out jogging with his
What was a delayed reaction by Steve?
he's struggling. Guys, I got this. Drunk Chase.
Walter, write down 104. You got to get the beginning of it. 104.
Yeah, you gotta get this. But Kevin Owens with this party music comes out, and then he's taking on the bloodline. And then I hear voices in my head. Randy Orton with his best Jeff Hardy impression. No rush to get to the ring. Jogging.
Jeff Hardy's still worse, but yeah.
I would
agree.
say speed walking, clapping hands with the fans, like, oh yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm gonna help my bud Code. They
By
clear
the way,
out.
Kevin Owens is running. He was really slow run.
I'm not expecting Kevin Owens to book it to the ring.
He tried. At least he tried.
I expect Randy Orton to book it to the ring.
Orton jogs.
Both these runs are hilarious.
They take him out. Cody Rhodes ends up getting the upper hand on Solo Sakoa. About to do the classic one crossroads, two crossroads, and then nope, here comes the enforcer, Jacob Fatu. Fatu fucks him up with a whisper in the wind. Then afterwards does a bunch of other moves, puts Cody on the table, does a splash. A lot of people think his leg might be broken, torn ACL. We don't know at this point, but Jacob Fatu is compromised in this situation. Solo Sakoa tries to take advantage. Cody Rhodes.
By the way, sorry to interrupt you, but I saw on Twitter Jacob Fatu had to be helped by referees to leave.
I think that's part of the storyline. I think they want to keep Roman and Jacob Fatu away from each other right now. It makes sense. And so then afterwards, it makes sense. Okay. So then afterwards, Cody goes and does a super Cody cutter. Both men are down. And then all of a sudden, and
I don't recognize this. What song is it?
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns comes out to the wrong theme music, but he does come back. The wrong theme music. It's the wrong theme music. I don't care.
Just like that in there.
Yeah, you have to do that. He's wearing the Air Jordan 1 trophy lows, the new OTC, the original Tribal Chief shirt with some sweatpants. He comes to the ring. He looks at Cody for a quick second, but he knows his turn. Cocks that fist. Boom! Superman punches Solo, goes to the corner, looks around. Ooh-wah! So everyone in the crowd is just doing the ooh-wah. Spears Solo. Cody gets up overacting with his puffed up lip, like, and then Roman's just looking at him like, bitch, you go pin Solo. Cody hits one crossroads, 1, 2, 3. Cody retains the title, but the best part was cuts back to Roman Emaus. You're still number 2.
He said
he did.
Source
Chase Oliver. You don't need
Chase Select.
Yeah.
Chase Select.
Chase Select. The best $0 in the fucking business. Fuck.
$0.
Yeah. And then afterwards, Cody looks at Roman. Solo's just afterthought. Solo's trying to scream something like, you're not the tribal chief or some shit. I don't know. He's a little pussy. Who cares? But that's how the show ends. Tribal Chief has returned to the WWE. Very exciting times. I'm super happy. As for the match itself, every masterpiece has its cheap imitation. And this was a cheap imitation of the Bloodline Rules match. I don't think Solo Sikoa was meant to be a slow, prodding, main event level wrestler. I think he's a more high impact type guy. I think the reason why he's not as improved in the ring as people want is because he's moving so slow. And when Solo, the one thing that got him over in NXT was the fact that he was high impact. This match didn't deliver on the hype. I felt Cody Rhodes was zapped out of his mind. I felt he had too many Wheatley vodka shots before he went out there because
that might have been you with the too many whiskey shots.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This is my last one. I've had 10. Okay, it's not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. I'm fine. But I'm sounding more coherent than most people with 10 shots. This is why I'm main event Chase. I like fuck main event Jey Uso. Bitch has nothing on me.
How did you like the new Roman shirt, the one true cockfist OTC?
No, it's the only tribal chief Roman.
Sorry.
Yeah. I may have not pre-ordered the tank top. I don't know yet. I have to check my bank account after tomorrow. But I'm very happy that Roman Reigns is back. The Solo Sikoa stuff should be good. It's going to be great, as Triple H would say, cinema of professional wrestling. The match itself was passable, I guess you could say, but I wouldn't I did not feel like this was main event level in terms of the match itself. It was passable. Like it got a passing grade. Like you got a good job. You got a D. D for degree. There we go.
D.
Yeah. It was fine. It did its job.
harsh.
It got the pops. It got its thing. The main thing that saved it was Roman Reigns coming out, doing everything, and it just showed that Roman Reigns is greatness above everything else. God mode, greatness above everyone. You know, needle mover, everything about Roman Reigns. Levels above. He just felt so much different than everyone else in this damn match, and that showed apparent in this. But yeah, it was fine. Not as good as Priest and Gunther. Priest and Gunther was way better in terms of a match.
Sure.
This match was just, like I said, passable. It was a passable match. Like it was a
for the
fun,
moment.
but in SummerSlam main events, you don't want just passable. You want this felt, honestly, this was a smidge better than Tribal Combat of last year. Tribal Combat sucked. This match was just a smidge better. Yeah, you're wearing that goofy little shirt, Steve. You might as well take it off now and do the Jiggly Man dance like the Timberwolves band a long time ago. Do that little, and then put it rather be in the background. But yeah, I thought it was passable for the most part. But I'm happy Roman's back. Roman really carried everything, and show Cody that you're always number 2.
Yeah. Romeo, Walter, do y'all want to add to this?
I could go first. I think people are being way too harsh on this match.
What is John Harbaugh saying? Oh, this is why the Ravens suck every year.
The outcome, as we all knew, was very predictable. It was all leading up to Roman's return, which is exactly what it was. Listen, the Bloodline Rules was not going to be WrestleMania, but it was what it was. It was to get Kevin Owens out there, Randy Orton out there, all the other guys out there. I'm glad they didn't shoot their bullets on Hikuleo, Jey Uso, or Jimmy Uso. Save that stuff. We still got to build to November. War Games. Roman Reigns has to build his tribal team, his bloodline team. That's going to be so much good television on Friday. So that's what we're really looking forward to. I thought Solo was good. I think Solo did what he needed to do, what was asked of him. I thought Cody was outstanding. The entrance and all that shit was great. Like, I think people being way too harsh on this match. Especially you telling me that the cage match is rating this the worst match of the night. Absolutely ridiculous. You guys are clowns out there. Absolute clowns. If you think this was the worst match of the night, will you stop? At the end of the night, you got Roman's return, and that counts as part of the match. It counts. Sorry, it counts. So, like, I don't see why people are so harsh on this match. I really don't. Now, did it need to be 29 minutes long? That's a bit too much. Can you give about, I don't know, 7-8 minutes to Bron and Sami, please? Is that too much to ask for? Yeah, I guess so.
Walter, do you want to add to this?
Yeah, Romeo already went. But yeah, I think I agree with Romeo there. I think people being a little too harsh. I won't say I
guys,
fully
if you thought this match was worse than Nia and Bayley, you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I thought, I don't say I fully enjoyed it, but there was some good moments. Solo, yeah, this is why, this is his first time being in the main event, so clearly he may not be fully ready, but there's a strong chance that he's gonna be feuding with Roman, so he had to have some type of a match in this caliber as a main event.
Chase, what did you say? Sorry to interrupt you, Walter.
thing.
Chase, what did you say? Solo was like the first NXT 2.0 guy? What?
To main event, PLE.
Wow.
Wow, that's huge. And yeah, it's because of the circumstances, him being Samoan and stuff. But being with Roman as his enforcer, so it made sense why he was trying to be the tribal chief, and I thought he did okay. But Cody did his thing. I think what helped the match is that the Bloodlines rules, so that the run-ins helped, and then we get Roman coming out, which that's also part of the match. Of course, it's great. It's good stuff. I can't wait to see where they go. For hopefully Roman shows up, a few more times throughout the upcoming months, and not the usual part-time schedule. We'll see when that happens, but that would be nice. Sure. But Cody wins as expected, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Oh, and the music. I said this on the True Heel Heat watch along. I would have went with the theme that people already know. That would have made his pop even bigger. instead
Yeah.
of like his new theme is not that bad. Like you just got to get used to it though. It's actually pretty good. But people aren't used to that. So when I first heard the initial thing play, I was like, the fuck is this? But I'm seeing the head of the table graphic, so I know it's Roman.
I think what it is people are just accustomed to the old theme.
They just wanted to test
accustomed
the
to it.
waters, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, but the one thing about the Jacob Fatu spot, I think I agree with Chase. That could be just so he doesn't touch for Roman, because people keep saying Jacob Fatu's a spy. He might be on Team Roman.
No,
That's what some people are saying, and that'd be insane. But there's
Yeah.
a possibility. I mean,
I'd
either
keep
way,
him
they shouldn't even touch. So I think that was nice for them to have Jacob Fatu hopefully have a storyline injury there, so that he didn't have to touch with Roman.
When
That
you
does
saw
make
that
sense.
spot that Jacob Fatu did you think it got hurt until he
I
started
think-
selling?
No,
I
I
didn't
didn't think he
either.
got
Didn't see
hurt at all
anything
until he
crazy,
sold
did
it.
you?
Yeah.
I just thought it was just a normal splat that he would do off the top rope on
Chase,
the announcer table.
In the 52 times you rewinded, did any of those?
Maybe.
Did you see the spot that Fatu did or no?
Well, it's now 64 times. Okay, so let's be correct in this. Let's not lie to the people. I did watch the Jacob Fatu spot at least 10 times. It does kind of look like it could be legitimate, but at the same time, I really do feel like it was Jacob Fatu. You know, the whole point was to keep Jacob Fatu out of the ring so Roman doesn't take him out right away. That's what I really think the spot was made for.
I
So
hope
that
so.
way, because I don't feel it looked too legit. Am I like half of me was like, ooh, that looks legit, but then the other half of me is just kind of like he did get up right away, and then he kind of fell down, and he was yelling at Soul, get in the ring. It felt like there was acting of get in the ring, do your job, and stuff like that. Like, because I really do feel one of the matches Roman will do before he touches Solo is Jacob. Like, you know, like, and do you really want Roman coming back and taking away one of the biggest investments that you put into the bloodline and Jacob Fatu? I just feel he was selling a little bit because, like, to me, this is just from seeing people with torn ACLs, MCLs, and unfortunately I've coached kids that have suffered an injury like that. You can't get up from that right away, even with adrenaline in your body. Like, I know Jacob Fatu is a freak, but that did not look like a natural, like, oh, my knee buckled. It just felt like, oh, I'm trying to not get in the way as Roman is in the match. That's how it felt, in my opinion.
So when Jacob Fatu is yelling at Solo Sikoa, didn't that give you flashbacks and callbacks to WrestleMania when Solo Sikoa was yelling at Roman Reigns?
No, it did not. Just shut up.
Come on. It did to me. It did to me.
I don't want to remember that match. I already forgot it. I remember night one when The Rock and Roman Reigns beat Cody Rhodes, and then somehow I woke up the next Monday and Cody Rhodes has a championship, and I thought Roman Reigns just said, oh, this Make-A-Wish kid said he wanted the belt, so I gave it to him. That's what I thought. So
everything changed tonight. The final boss watching at home has made his Roman Reigns just pissed him off tonight. Everything is set up for everything that's going to come forward with the Bloodline War Games, eventually Rock Cody, and then Rock Roman. Everything changed tonight.
Rock Cody's probably before Mania now, most likely.
I still think it's at Mania. And I think Rock and Roman is, I think I stretched that out, man.
Wow.
Pause.
Could be. About to say, I mean, they could. We'll see. Down the road, you know, I know
WrestleMania,
Steve's, trying to wake
London.
himself up. So
WrestleMania London, Walter.
oh man, London gets that match.
42.
Crazy. That could have been
Crazy.
Minnesota's.
So what do you like about John Harbaugh's comments? SummerSlam was genuinely one of the best pay-per-views he's ever watched. Every match was quality, had great storytelling. Only complaint is that Bron and Sami needed an extra 5 minutes. I'd say 10 minutes, but yeah.
John Harbaugh, I know you're coaching Lamar Jackson to actually throw the football.
Oh, come on.
What? I said nothing wrong. He's the reigning MVP. He just needs to throw the football more.
Yeah.
Respectfully, my friend, I disagree 100%. This is one of the worst PLEs of the year, if not the worst, by WWE.
Oh,
the worst?
The worst?
Not the worst.
No, it is. King and Queen of the Ring was way better.
What?
Money in the Bank is way better.
Chamber.
One of the worst.
Is much better.
I felt
yeah.
like Chamber was
And I
forgettable.
was up at 6 in the I did not forget that main event between Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax. Really good main event. I did not forget the Elimination Chamber match with Becky Lynch winning and Tippy Time being over. I did not forget the men's Elimination Chamber where Randy Orton looked like he was going to win, but Logan Paul cost him. I did not forget that. This show.
You're not gonna remember LA Knight winning the US title.
Nope. I will say, oh shit, he
Braun
won it.
Breaker winning the IC title.
Nope.
The
You don't
Dom
remember
moment.
Roman Reigns
Come
coming
on.
back?
Roman
That's
Reigns
all that's all I'm gonna remember.
Dirty Dom
As
betraying
I'm
Rhea.
on number 68, as my username says, of watching Roman Reigns come out right now, has Terrence Crawford's beating up this poor Iranian kid.
I think there's
Eh,
few memorable things at this show. That's why I don't think the show's an epic fail. I think, yeah, it's a
Listen,
passable show to me.
I think on it, we're all just wanting to see, or how do we get to this bloodline civil war? You know what I mean? So that's, I think, right now is the
Again?
Yeah,
Civil
so
War,
they-
Civil War 2.
Civil War game, the war games,
yeah,
right?
so
Civil
now we
War
gotta
2.
look forward to Survivor Series.
Because Chief makes a valid point. So where does Roman go from here? Because he's a free agent, right? He can go to both shows. The idea is he's gonna try to reconcile with,
yeah, you gotta
old
recruit
blood.
Jay.
Jimmy.
No, there should be
Sam.
no reason
Probably
for him to
Sam.
go to Raw. He wants to be on SmackDown.
It's a free agent. He can, remember,
But like, why would you want to go to Raw?
he removed himself from the draft.
You want to go fuck up Solo Sakoa right now. And then you got to deal with Cody too while he's on that show. SmackDown's going to be SmackDown business has picked up.
As I stated before, I think my Tribal Chief and Cody 3 is happening in Saudi. Going to happen at Saudi. And this is where that waterline costs my Tribal Chief the championship. Cody's going to have that stupid face where he goes, it went clean and everything.
But when is Saudi?
I don't know.
That's still a long ways away, I think.
No, it's
Oh,
October.
Steve.
Oh,
my
probably
God.
before Survivor Series. Yes, you're probably right. They'll have Cody and Roman in that Saudi show. Roman, the new bloodline costs Roman the belt.
Waterline. We don't call them the
Yeah,
bloodline. They're the
or
waterline.
whatever it is. Yeah, and then Roman and Cody got to team up for Warriors because of it. Because Roman's like, I'm pissed.
Could
It's
very
gonna
well
be so good.
Something
Very
like
well
that.
Could very well be.
So-
Well, Roman's back. He got merch out already.
OTC, one true
OTC.
cockfist.
One true
not the cockfist.
original Tribal Chief. New belt. Netflix will probably want Roman on Raw. It's possible.
Still a long ways.
So
Yeah,
let's see
definitely
what
months
Cage match has posted real quick.
Yeah, screw it.
Uppercut by Crawford. So far
Wait,
they
what?
have uppercut by Crawford.
Can I guess? Can we guess the scores before you give them away?
So the show rating overall. Current
No,
total rating.
Steve, do you listen?
Did you hear what I said?
No, he did not. He just...
I said, Steve, can we guess the scores before you give them?
Sure.
Okay.
He already saw it. Well, whatever.
So the score for the whole show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 6.45.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Jason,
gonna go
what
like
about
5.5.
Walter.
I was go like I'll say 6.75. 6.7.
Well, they have 6.0
Oh, fuck, guys.
out of 10.
Who's
Man,
closer?
they
You Chase, you were closer? Or was I closer?
I think
What'd you
were-
say?
6.45.
Yeah, you're closer technically because I said 5.5.
What do you guys think right now? Well, obviously, the
Match of the night?
The match of the night here is
Gunther Priest.
there you go.
Worst match, and
Oh.
you said it was the main event still?
Well, they
Or
have
something
it,
overtook it?
they have it at 4.19.
The main event?
Yes. And to show you guys,
Steve, I hate when you do this, but fuck it. Pull these up. I want to read some.
Let's
Sure.
guess. Let's guess what they gave Gunther Priest. What do you think they gave it?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay. Cody Rhodes versus Sakoa. Let's get it back.
Wait, 4? Jesus.
8. No, I want to read a bad review. Whatever. All right,
0.
0.0.
Oh my God! This is what I
Oh,
say. We're not reading this.
Let me take a sip.
What the
Oh,
fuck? No,
no.
wait. How long does this go for?
Don't worry, I got it.
No,
I got this.
Oh, that's way too much.
No, I got it. We want Roman chance at the bell to confirm that I said in the preview that the draw of the main event of SummerSlam was for some other guy to run in. It's not like this company has done this before, as in my mind turns back to Triple H versus The Rock Backlash 2000, which saw Steve Austin's first appearance post getting hit by a car. But the crowd was red hot for the match, as they cared about The Rock winning and Triple H losing. No one cared about anything that happened here, nor should they have. The company told them that match wouldn't end until the Royal Rumble conga line of interferences started. It was bad when who wrote this? Suit Williams, you're a piece of shit. The company told them the match wouldn't end until the Royal Rumble conga line of interference started. It was bad when WCW did it, and fans were looking at the entrance strategies and the Nitro main event started. But it's good now because the good company is okay. He's an AEW. No, skip this review. It sucks.
Okay.
Steve woke up.
Yeah, they must have said about Girls Destiny.
Steve, how is it that I'm drunk and I can read better reviews? Okay, this 3.0 better. No. I actually thought they had some good stuff going on when it was just a regular match. What? Okay. I mean, it had no heat. So I mean, it had no heat or anything, but you could tell Solo was stepping it up.
Oh,
okay.
See?
Okay.
But man, I just hate this stuff now.
Not just me.
Cody or Romeo, this is you, Suplay? This is your cage match?
No, not be my fucking name.
Cody or Nikhil need to get the fuck away from this nonsense of bloodline bullshit. One of the things that made Cody winning so appealing was the end of the same types of bloodline matches. But this was a complete return to form with that stuff, and I did not miss it. More stuff like Cody and AJ, less like this. I like this guy's review. This match was a segment, barely anything else. I think that's a great way. You didn't need to add anything else. You could have just left it as that. A rising by. If Steve was reading it, it'd be like, arisen by? By? Arson by?
Oh, man. 4.7.
No, but this guy has no damn idea what he's talking about. He's
I like his open segment.
But at the end, he's saying Jacob Fatu should be in Solo's place. Stop. He just got here. Stop.
A lot of people think that, though.
People want to bury Solo so bad. I don't understand. I know Jacob Fatu is an incredible talent, but can he work to that? Can he earn that first before you brought him
title? He's already pushed enough. He got a tag title in his third match.
You people got to stop with that shit. Let him earn it. He's been here for a cup of coffee.
Look at this. Lovalis. The match describes the modern WWE major main event style better than this one. Big moves, big near falls, all which don't matter. And all ignored by a crowd that had its head turned toward the entranceway, waiting for somebody's music to hit. So they can pop. Yeah. Everyone knew that nothing in this match was going to matter until Roman's entrance music hit. And because of that, they were not really interested in the work itself. Work that wasn't exactly the most compelling. The string of one person's interfering after one another does nothing for me. The fans all have fun when Roman.
By the way, as the fans go insanely crazy in the live audience, by the way, does nothing for me, but the fans in the audience are going crazy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay.
Just not for him.
The match itself was just a whole lot of nothing. Cody's win at the end is really just an afterthought for the bigger bloodline angle. This is one of those matches where you won't really revisit it to watch the match, but you will fast forward to see Roman Reigns return. Chase, as reading this, how many times have you rewatched the Roman Reigns return so far?
I'm at 72 right now.
Oh my god,
72.
72. You think I'm lying?
That's why it does.
I keep
it
refreshing
just deserve a 2. Like a 2. Why a 2 if Roman was?
Are you gonna favorite that? Are you gonna put in your favorites on YouTube? Like on your favorites?
It'll go into Chase Oliver private folder.
Well, I'll accept a 5 or a 6, honestly.
Is it on YouTube?
It should be 0. Wow, I was hoping that the fight would raise the level a bit due to the stipulations.
Oh,
what happened
Roman
here?
Reigns' return at SummerSlam has 393K views. Let's make that to 1 million right now.
But it's simply a tragedy on par with last year's SummerSlam. Cody had to make himself a Terminator once again because, of course, he can't do otherwise. Solo was Solo. The fuck? Solo was Solo, and the interventions in this fight.
How do I read this better than Steve? This is ridiculous.
Tangaloa, as usual, screwed something up in the ring, but in this fight, it was one of the few good things.
Time out, Steve. I'm tired of you wrestling fans calling this shit a fight. It's not a fight. It's a predetermined match. Just call it a match. Stop calling it a fight. Stop being dumb. Moxley, you suck.
Well, bad news. He's about to call it a fight again.
Unfortunately, Jacob Fatu sprained his ankle. The most important thing in this fight is, of course, the return of the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Whoa, Terrence Crawford was down?
A beautiful comeback. With his help, Cody went the fight.
Again.
It was a tragic fight.
Fourth time.
Even Roman's return is not something that makes me say I can rate it higher.
I mean, you rated only a 0. How much higher?
I'm sorry. I fucking hate people like this. This match right here is a 0. You guys are scum of the earth. Absolute scum of the earth. You just review bomb things. It's not a 0. In what universe is this match a 0?
This match was just like a 3-star match. If anything, it was 3 stars. It did its job.
But on a scale of 0 to 10, that's even higher than a 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 0 to 10, like when you rate something a 0, you just don't know what you're talking about. Like,
you shouldn't be allowed to vote. You should be banned from this website.
Should be allowed to drive.
Banned.
Period.
Banned. Drive.
Drive. What the hell?
Yeah. You know what we need to do for you,
what
buddy?
The fuck is that? Why do you write an essay?
It goes back to what I'm saying though. A lot of these people.
How long that is for
a lot of these folks.
J.S. Sports, Bible ain't hiring you. Dave Meltzer ain't hiring you. No one hiring you, dummy.
PW Insider ain't hiring you, motherfuckers. Like for real, whoever.
You should not write a long enough. You should not write a long enough review that you have to scroll down to see the rest of it.
Did he write that after the match ended or something?
Whoever owns Cage Match, for real, stop.
Time out real quick, Steve. I understand if you didn't like this match because it didn't deliver as a WWE main event. That's fine. But man, when you saying all this shit, you're an idiot. Like I'm being honest. You're a fucking idiot. You're a psychopath. You need to go seek therapy. You need to go actually do something with your life instead of writing cage match reviews. Because guess what? This match was passable. It was a passable main event. Not the worst match on the card. Bayley and Nia Jax was worse. Bron Breakker and Sami Zayn was worse. You can argue the US title was worse. Did it under-deliver? Yes. Did it not have the same love and atmosphere as the original Bloodline Rules? Absolutely. So,
if it ain't WrestleMania, your review should not require scrolling down the page. I should not have to scroll down the page to read the rest of your review.
Oh, Roman, wait till a couple of weeks. Oh my god, wait a couple more weeks.
All in?
Yep. Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, the rank's gonna be like 8 for that.
And guess what? There's gonna be people that's gonna overrate that show. They're gonna be like, "Oh, it was great action and wrestling and all those."
Read that 6.0. I might agree with that 6.0. That's probably what I rate this match.
Yeah. Okay, I got this, Romeo, because Steve will just fumble and bumble. The in-ring part of this match was not good at all, and this completely saved by Roman Reigns returning at the end. The worst match of the night was the main event, which is a shame.
Never mind, I don't agree with this.
Backstage gave this a big fight feel. It was probably the best backstage start entrance we have seen yet. Unfortunately, the match didn't live up to the hype in the ring. Solo Sakoa just doesn't do it for me in the ring. And while I enjoyed Cody Rhodes, I just didn't feel like anything clicked. We got the usual interruptions that happen every Bloodline match. Before the main talking point, the return of Roman Reigns, which completely saved this main event and closed out a fantastic
Roman saved the match.
Okay, read the next one. Read the exact next one. Please read the
exact next one. What an amazing match. It was one of the most fun matches I've ever seen. KO and Randy were surprised. Roman came back and helped Cody. Jacob destroying Cody. Solo showed why he should get more respect. even about this match had me. Even everything about this match had me excited. 10 out of 10.
That person probably wipes their ass from up down to up.
Oh,
This person for sure. This person for sure wipes his pee and then he forgets to wipe his ass when he does the toilet.
Read the bottom one.
I'm sorry.
Just look.
I'm sorry. Oh, right out of the gate, he said a bit. Wait.
No.
Wait,
The last.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The one you started reading. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just can't rate this match. I had no idea how to. Like, it was a wrestling match, but it wasn't at the same time. Like a meta modern version of a WWE spectacle. I really have no idea to rate it. Oh, my bad. Rate it.
Oh, man.
Roman's pop was huge. So that deserves a 10 out of 10 on its own.
That's true.
Chase, did you write this?
Because it wasn't really a wrestling match, right?
No, I'm not Jose Luloc. My burner account is
Crawford cracked this dude.
He's losing this fight though.
That's crazy. CM Funk 07. What the fuck?
What do you wrote? I don't even know where to begin with this one. This was a good theatrical event, but not a good match. It was a little overbooked, but we came to expect that for this Bloodline storyline in recent months. I was personally expecting to see Hikuleo debut, but we got the return of Roman
What?
This guy. Holy shit! We might have to send this guy to the brain doctors after what he just said. But Sosako is nowhere near ready for a main event of this caliber in the main event scene. You had run-ins from Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Batu, who may have been injured. Then we have Randy Orton and Kevin Owens, and finally Roman Reigns as a solo. Fun but bad match.
By the way, keep in mind, we have to keep this in mind because I just thought of it. Anything that has something to do with Roman Reigns, the reviews are going to be a little wonky. You saw how much hatred Cody Rhodes got on Twitter after WrestleMania because it was against Roman Reigns. The Roman Reigns fans are a little, how do I say, crazy. So Roman Reigns is involved in a return here. If they want to dunk on Solo Sikoa, Solo Sikoa is going to get dunked on. They don't care that they're related. They don't give a shit. In their mind, Solo Sikoa is trying to take Roman Reigns' place. So every opportunity they take to dunk on Solo Sikoa, it's going to be more extreme than the usual. Remember that. You have to remember this.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Because the Roman Reigns fans, the hardcore fans, are very, very crazy. No offense, Chase.
Yeah, most of these reviews,
I take great offense to that because I'm a fair Roman Reigns fan.
Yeah, because most of these reviews are either they really hated a match or they just think it wasn't a match and they like just the Roman return.
He's
pretty much what it
fading
is.
away and calling himself obsolete.
Steve, can I see how people pretended to that Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker was great? I bet I'll see some 8s and 10s and some 9s.
But you're also going to get people who vote 0 out of 10, didn't want the show, said it sucked.
Yeah,
I think Cage Match is an okay source for the most part. It's Tony Khan's fault for mentioning the site because it got the tribalism of both companies to make the site.
Tony Khan looks at this as the Bible of pro wrestling. Cage Match.
All right, let's look at another match here. Let's look at.
I really want to know Sami Braun because people are saying what we just reviewed is the worst match of the night. So I want to see what did Sami Braun get.
So do you want to guess what rating this match got?
I'll say 6.8. Not that I think it is. Not that I think it is. I bet they've rated it up.
I'm with Romeo. It's like around 6.2,
which it should not be. It should not be at all.
Walter.
Wait, which match?
Sami Braun.
Winning
Maybe
guess.
Braun.
Now, what
Yeah,
you think it is? What cage match?
It's cage
thinks it is.
match. Yeah, cage match. Cage match will give it a good 6.5. I'll stay with my same 6.75 that I gave the main event.
All you motherfuckers are off, yo.
What?
I gave it an 8.
5.5.
Oh.
5.50.
So it's the second worst match on the card.
Yes.
All
Oh,
right.
they didn't like it. Okay.
Well, how is that better than the main event? How?
Yeah, see,
I
let me
cannot
read some.
believe it.
Let me read some of these reviews. Okay,
It's because
I'm about to
Sami
say
Zayn's in it. Come on.
No,
They
that's
like
why.
Gunther. Come on.
Wait, did that guy give it an 8? What?
Let me read it. This was a great 5-minute
Sweat
sprint.
king.
There was action-packed match with everything they need to do in under 6 minutes.
What?
Sammy's hope spots, Braun's intensity and athleticism. This felt really short, but it was good for the time it was given. There is nothing bad about this match or sloppy. The main critique people have with this is that this didn't happen at Money in the Bank. I feel like it wouldn't have this been as memorable or as finished the story if it just ended there. Braun is machine and a rising talent, or him to win his first title on pay-per-view like SummerSlam was a good idea. And I'm memorable, and he got his SummerSlam moment. He also took Dragunov out of the equation 2 weeks ago. Shut the fuck up. Swag King
What does Dragunov have to
49307.
do with it?
You gotta change your name to Ass King. 49307.
That's all I had to hear. Swag King. I mean, if you're in 2024 still using the word swag, then something's wrong. Holy shit.
What does Dragunov have
Wait,
to do with anything?
A great 5-minute sprint. There's only been one great 5-minute sprint ever, and that's Brock Lesnar Goldberg WrestleMania 33. Like, how long was that? How many minutes was that? Was that around
was like
there?
Probably 5. Yeah, it's probably about the same
Oh,
time.
our
but
buddy
that actually
Suit, our
worked.
buddy Suit Williams is
Oh,
back.
he's back.
5.0.
He
I
gave it higher
actually-
than the main event.
I asked this question in the preview, and I'll ask it again. They didn't have anybody else Sami Zayn could have beat last month. He had to beat Braun last month. I'm not sure it hurt him at all that much because wins and losses don't really matter in this company. Okay, AEW. Unless you're someone that truly matters. But it could have helped him to trade these wins if you're actually trying to give these guys a big push.
My brain just farted because this guy's so stupid.
You can't read the rest.
Move
Wait, the match was better than the Money in the what? What? In what universe is that better than the Money in the Bank?
It says it was better and worse.
I think this match was better and worse than their Money in the Bank match.
What the hell?
Because
What
it
the
was
hell?
fast paced and they went with their big moves.
That's Paul.
Braun won the match and he's the new IC champion. But the runtime of the match was too short. After Sami beating the longest reigning IC champion Gunther, I expected a longer match. But I get why they did it this way because Braun looked like a beast. But the Money in the Bank result is weirder now because Braun should have won the title at Money in the Bank. But whatever, a ruckus drop to Braun, and Sami can move on to bigger and better things. Oh God.
Yeah, what's bigger and better things for Sami? To win the tag titles with Jey Uso?
I guess so, yeah.
Just me, who's
Just me.
That's by the way, that is 100% happening. 100%. Finn's got to drop that title so he can feud with Damian Priest.
See, what review do you want me to play? Sue. Oh, our boy Sue plays back.
I mean, this probably should have been the match they had last time.
What?
I had no idea why Braun had to lose his first match against Sami. If this was going to be the end result, not much of a rematch, but they did a good job for an extended squash type of thing. Obviously, putting the title on Braun was the right move, and I don't think he'll be hurt by this first loss. Sami is probably better used in the main event scene now.
Main
going forward.
event scene.
The main event, Jay.
Especially with Gunther as champ now. Looking
No,
forward to
I don't wanna see
Braun
that right
and
now.
Ilya program.
That's not main event. Braun.
Sammy's gonna be teaming with Jay. What do people think main event? What?
That's
Lomachenko.
main event, Jay.
Just him moves.
6.0. What up? 7.
Sort of.
This is from
Seven?
This is from Hayes Lies. This was sort of inevitable, I think, but it was a bit weird how Sami was booked to outsmart him and win in a full-length match, only for Braun to basically squash him here. It didn't have as much as impact as I feel it probably should have had, but it was a good showcase of his abilities. Braun can get a lot out of a little, and he looked great. Maybe Braun and Sami just don't have the strongest chemistry as opponents. I felt this PED. I felt this pale. I think he's trying to say paled.
Paled.
I felt this paled in comparison to his Wars with Dragunov on
You
Raw.
think?
But it felt like a formality to get the belt on him, and the result was right.
Well,
3 and whatever.
That's 4. Is it not 4 stars? Is that
No,
not saying?
that's 3, Romeo. Come
3
on.
stars. That's
Use
3.
your glasses, old
Yeah, the
man.
parentheses. Come on. You see the parentheses there?
No, I don't. I can't. Let me zoom in.
For
Hold on.
real?
Yeah, that's on you, Romeo. That's on you, Oos. Oh, Steve is falling asleep.
Oh,
you
he
see
put,
his eyes?
he put a quotation mark at the end.
I didn't
That's fine.
see his eyes. They were closed.
That's a
Yeah, they were
quotation
close.
mark. at the end.
They were close. Steve, you can escape me. but
3-star
that
match?
too, these
A
eyes.
3-star match. What?
This match is
Really?
weird.
And they're saying
No,
a lot of these
Steve,
people are saying
stop
this is
worrying.
better than the Money in the Bank match. What?
They probably like the 5-minute match.
We are done with cage match. These guys stink.
Yeah, in the mud.
Steve,
Get
Steve,
rid
quit
of
out. You're about to go to sleep. You're about to go to bed. You need your warm milk. You need to go put underneath yourself the blankie.
I want to slap somebody after reading those reviews. I wanna slap
Bayley
somebody.
is 4-1 in premium live in 2020.
Well, I want to know. I want to know how many stars. What that rating for that match was. I want to know.
Yeah. We'll read one
yeah,
good.
Bayley
Hold
and
on.
Nia.
Going back. I'll tell you what.
Bayley and
you-
Nia.
Romeo reads 1 and Chase reads 1. How about that?
Okay.
That's
Can we guess what Bayley and Nia got?
Oh, yeah, let's
Sure.
get that.
I'll say 6 out of 10. 6.25 out of 10.
5.7.
Oh, yeah, the 5.5.
Walter, you're close. 5.58. Walter looking at the site, bro. Come on. Walter looking at the site. That's what he's doing.
No, what site? I'm on my iPad. I can't look at the damn site.
All right. Who wants to go first? Chase or Romeo?
Let me read that
Romeo-
3.0.
Yeah, Romeo
There
can
you
read
go.
the 3.0.
We're still
Sue
doing Nia
Williams?
Jax, huh?
Oh, my God.
Sue Williams, great. We're
Our
still
buddy.
doing Nia Jax, huh?
Yes. Yes,
The
we
winner,
are.
the winner of this match should get their old music back. This match
That
was
is
an
true.
absolute snoozer for 90% of it until Bayley caught Jax with a powerbomb to the biggest and only pop of the match so far. Bayley got a near fall with an elbow drop before Tiffany Stratton came out to cash in. Bayley bumped her, but that allowed Jax to get a flurry of big shots in before winning with 2 annihilators for the win. They had a good Bayley near fall and a good finish for Nia, broken up by the useless cash-in tease and preceded by an absolute sneezer. Half a star.
Star and a half.
Star and a half.
What the fuck?
All right.
Seven,
all right.
followed by a
Steve,
7.0. Jesus.
let's keep the score.
7.
I want to see if we see a review from a. Oh, there's Suplex. I like Suplex. Let's go Suplex.
3 sevens. I'm gonna fucking throw my fucking computer across the room. Are you kidding? 7? 3 sevens in a row?
I actually like this a lot more than consensus. I'm a sucker for power bombs.
Well, like you see, like a sucker for battle royals. This guy's a
No.
sucker for power bombs.
So
No,
that
really,
might
bro.
have something to do with it. No. Being that on. Can you imagine getting a boner for a power bomb? You're just like limp, and then a power bomb happens. You're like, oh, oh, okay. Bailey's power bomb was indeed awesome, and Jax unleashing her inner Vader has been great to see since her return. Bayley can work well with anyone, but Nia's really been putting in the good work and earned another run with this title. Love a good. I'm gonna hit you with multiple finishers because fuck you finish as well. Oh, he gets turned on by power bombs and this great stuff. And those power bombs, 3 dots. Very good night for power bombs.
Why you love them power bombs?
Suplex, bro. You guys, listen. The reviews we were reading, mostly by the same fucking people, are some of the worst reviewers in all time history. You guys have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You guys are the absolute worst. The absolute worst.
He's closing his eyes while scrolling. That's so funny.
He can't do it. He's done. Sue Williams. Oh, I said fuck that. Yeah.
Can we guess Liv Rhea rating?
Yeah.
Steve's like, Romeo, shut the fuck up. I want to go to bed. My blankie is calling me.
Have you seen the rating, Steve?
I'm looking at it right now.
I was going to ask if you could guess first before you looked at it. But okay.
It's too late.
I figured you guys were gonna guess it. That's why I
Never
you
going to
said-
guess it.
I figured you guys were gonna because you said can you look at them? All right, sure.
7.1.
I'll go with 7.3.
Walty, what about you?
Fucking, I'm gonna go with 7.5.
6.52.
I was the closest.
You were
All
closest.
What did our boy Suit Play and Suit Williams? we know Suit Play didn't like this. There's no power bombs in this match. There's one.
Unless you count the riptides.
Oh wow, Romeo. No, I need Romeo back before. You see this? This is what our boy Suit Williams gave this. This felt like these two had a 10-minute match in mind, then got told at curtain they had 20 minutes to fill. We got a bunch of stalling before they got started, with Liv doing her best Larry Sabisco impression. Look it up, kids. All right, Suit Williams. I don't give a fuck that you're old. You're an idiot. Then Rhea kicked her ass until Liv threw into the corner and dislocated Rhea's shoulder. Rhea fought one-armed until she slammed her arm into an announce desk to put her shoulder back into place, which is preposterous, even by pro wrestling standards. You're watching pro wrestling. Everything should be preposterous, Suit Williams. Then she mommied up and kicked Liv's ass again before they ran. Mommied up. That sounds horrible, Suit Williams. Then
This guy's cringe.
wait, okay, sorry. I got mommied up really fucked me up. Then she mommied up and kicked Liv's ass again before they ran the shoulder spot again. A chair got involved and Dom accidentally set it up for Liv to add her finish on it for the win. Then Dom made out with Liv, which everyone in the building saw coming except for the dopey announcers. You're a fucking idiot, Suit Williams. I really hope you don't have a significant other because you must be a miserable boyfriend if you do. This couldn't be any less for me. I don't care about any of these people, and I don't care about mommy getting her revenge on these two schmucks. The crowd didn't seem to care either.
That's a lie. Absolute lie. The crowd cared the entire time. Absolutely.
All right, Suit Williams, I need you to do a challenge. It's called Walk 10,000 Steps a Day Challenge. Get off your fat ass and walk 10 steps. I know you're one of these like 600-pound life fuckers. This is all you live for. It's cage match reviews and stuff. You obviously never been with a woman, so you don't know what this is like when you are doing this kind of stuff. And I don't care if I'm going hard on this motherfucker. I don't care. Suit Williams, if you see this shit, come find me. Come find me because I'm no 6,000-pound bitch like you. I'm no like you, bro. I go outside.
If you click on their profile, does it show you all the matches they reviewed?
Let's find out, shall we? Nope. I got it.
Oh, you got to be. I'm a member. I'll look it up.
Sure.
One day we will just have the evisceration of Suit Williams.
Yeah. Almost.
Suit Williams. What is it? One word? What is it?
No, it's two separate. So Suit's the first name, Romeo. Williams is the last name.
It's a space.
Yes.
That being said, fellas,
no, Steve. We are ending on my terms.
Are
We're
these
not ending on-
reviewers on drugs? Most likely, yes.
Steve, let's end when Crawford and Imanov ends. Come on. You can push through.
We got one more round to go, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's one more round. Come on. Don't be a baby.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Do you guys
So, guys, before we wrap up, I want to know everyone's final score for SummerSlam 2024. Steve, what did you rate SummerSlam 2024 on the Steve scale?
6.
Oh, just like his
Walter,
match.
the ring general Rata, what did you rate?
I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
6.5. Romeo, oh my Romeo, what did you rate SummerSlam?
Let's see. 7.1.
I'm the low man here. I give this a classic. Bret Hart out of 10.
No.
4 out of 10. I've seen it before. This is everything was predictable. Did not really care for it. I'm glad Roman Reigns is back. This show, I'll never go back to it besides the Roman Reigns segment. Everything about the show and Dom kissing Liv. Everything about the show was a complete.
You don't want to watch Gunther Priest?
No, maybe on the Romeo 24-hour stream, sure.
Well, without Roman, this would be a 5. Yeah, like a 5.5 or something for me. At least for me.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the Steve sleeps tonight. Don't be worried. Steve is sleeping.
Oh, look at
he's
this.
He's been on since 5 o'clock. You say he's been on since Cody.
Yeah, no, and he's been tired since 5 o'clock. Steve is badly. Steve, the theme song in his head now is the Rhea Ripley thing. I eat, sleep, dreams. The demons in my brain. I eat, sleep, dream. Oh, this is my life. This is my ride. That's Steve right now. He's fighting with himself. Oh, Steve, you're fighting right now?
Wow, Suit Williams. Oh, I'm looking at his profile right now. He gave Priest and Gunther a 4.
What?
Punk and Drew. You want to guess what he gave Punk and Drew? A 2.
Romeo, can you see what AEW matches you rated? I'm curious.
Yes, I'm gonna. Wow, this guy went all the way back. He reviewed Hogan and Randy Savage recently.
What did that, a 5?
7.
Oh, okay.
This must be one of the good ones. Let me see any AEW stuff. No, it looks like a lot of WWE, a lot of old WWE stuff he rates.
So he's a
very highly though. Very highly.
He's too old school.
Hulk Hogan and King Kong Bundy, the cage match, 8.
Oh, we keep that 8. Wow.
Okay, Roman, can you please read his Gunther and his Gunther review, please?
Yes. Scroll up.
Yeah, oh, there he is. I'm new world heavyweight champion, pal. Come on.
These two were trying to do the matches that Gunther has done with Ilya and Drew and Sheamus, where they beat the hell out of each other for 20 minutes to get the crowd alive. The problem is that I've watched those men and I've loved those matches. And Damian Priest is no Ilya Dragunov or Drew or Sheamus. He's just not that level of a worker. And he doesn't inspire the level of crowd investment. So instead of this being a great match, it was just fine. We got an interference spot, which is in every match except the IC title match. Finn came pretending to root on Priest, then put Gunther's foot on the rope on a near fall before doing his heel turn. So the moment could sink in. Gunther choked him out to win the match and the title, which wasn't as important as Finn turning heel, even though he was already a heel. I need this show to end. 2.25 stars.
Yeah, this guy's an old WWF head. He's an idiot. Sorry, Grandpa. You need to move on.
Can I read the Punk Drew review?
Yeah, read that. That sounds horrible that you gave it.
2 out of 10.
In the jungle.
CM Punk does not work in this company. All the good work he has done in building his feet up.
CM Punk does not work in this company. It's crazy.
Motherfucker crazy.
All the good work he's done in building his feud up was almost entirely undone by this terribly formatted match where Punk allowed a fucking friendship bracelet to cost him a match in this blood feud. The crowd is more interested in singing Rollins' song and chanting for tables than they were focused on the work, which was decent in the rare times it wasn't focused on Rollins. But this is not the promotion where Punk strikes shine through. Instead of having a focused, intense, heated, bloody brawl with the man he hates, Punk had to lie down as McIntyre shouted the story at Rollins so WWE can make sure they got the story across to the fan base they think so little of. Instead of Punk and McIntyre having the match they could have, they had to get the story, all capital letter story, across to everyone's detriment. Punk having McIntyre on his shoulders for the GTS, then putting him down because Rollins put his stupid little bracelet on made me curse at the TV. Punk is so far above this kindergarten company, but because he is who he is, he's burned his bridges and is stuck here. It's a waste of the twilight of an incredible wrestler's career and a waste of everyone's time. I wish he just went home after the Samoa Joe match in Wembley last year, because this match showed me that there's no rising above this shitty company's house style, even for an all-time great like Punk. McIntyre won with a Claymore. Oh, thanks for that last sentence.
Oh man, I'm glad I know what McIntyre won with.
He gave his true feelings in that one review. That's who we thought he was. It shined through.
Suit Williams, you're cursing at your TV. I'm sorry, my friend. What you need to do is you got to get up from watching your TV, go on a 10,000 step walk, hit the gym, and find some bitches.
Oh,
he could with that name, Suit Williams.
Instead of reviewing Hulk Hogan and King Kong Bundy, you should be doing that. Look at Steve. He's fighting.
It's actually the damn result.
No. Steve. I need you one day to be up for these live reviews. Walter, do you agree that Steve falling asleep all the time? It's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. It's just an embarrassing fight.
Because he's also watching.
He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen to what I say. You gotta drink your energy drink. Gotta just suck it up that you're gonna probably be up all night.
Yeah.
You wanted this, Steve. You wanted this review. Steve, you know what you should also Steve, you know what you should also do is you should edit the playbacks where we get rid of the, you know, when you play the live music in the background, you should edit that out and just go straight to the countdown. You can edit down the YouTube editor. That's something you could do. You should probably do. So people are not just sitting there being like, when are these bookers on?
He didn't want to wait till Steve's Kitchen to do the review.
We already did the review.
No, I'm saying he could have waited. Oh, what was that? Oh.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I got a tick.
Big.
Yeah, a tick. You know,
Whatever, man.
Hey guys, I don't know.
No. What is that?
I'm not sure.
Now we woke. Steve
That's how you wake him up.
Like the Undertaker. Boom.
Here's. Oh, it's my friend.
Guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, I give SummerSlam something that's even though Bayley lost.
I respect that, Crystal Claire.
Roman returns.
Crystal Claire, I have a question. Why is it on one profile you have a picture and the other you're just a C?
I don't know.
by the way, Triple H said that he thinks this is the last one night SummerSlam, implying that next year's SummerSlam, before we even get to Minnesota.
Judge's scorecard.
Decision. Judge's scorecard falls asleep.
Oh, you gotta clip that.
Oh, of course, Terrence Crawford won.
This guy interrupted me to say scorecards and then almost falls asleep.
That's an all-time Steve moment. All time. Like I could not. That's up there. So guys, we were one night. So sometimes after the shows, we like to hang out. We were rewatching some old vlogs that Steve and Walter did.
Oh.
And there's one
Classics.
vlog that they went to NXT. Steve says the wrong date of the show, and Walter corrects him. And then Steve goes, "Yeah, no, I said that." I spat out. I was literally drinking water at this time. Spat it out because I thought it was the funniest thing ever. And Walter just does this little whatever. Like,
They're not on ATP clips because it belongs on ATP clips.
that belongs on ATP clips.
Well, we got to go back to the vlogs.
The throwback of Steve.
I only have one clip from the vlogs, and I don't know if I could post. Well, it's on YouTube, but I put on the clips. Why not?
Yes,
It's a story to tell.
Yes.
Does that mean that the big 4 PLEs will go?
He
into
would
2
not
nights?
confirm or deny
Or
whether
nights,
that means
yeah.
other PLEs go to 2
Hopefully not Survivor
Let me
Series.
ask you a
Maybe
question,
the
Romeo.
Rumble.
Did
Yeah, Rumble, I think, should be 2 nights.
did any
for sure.
journalists ask any personal question to Triple H? Or
They
did
asked about
learn
Stephanie, if that's what you mean.
well, you know, did they finally learn their lesson? Like, you know, not
Nothing
to,
yet.
I think asking about Stephanie is a personal question. I don't know. What do you consider?
That's personal.
lawsuits and you know.
They didn't ask about. I didn't hear anything about that.
Oh, good. Did they know? Then they learned their lesson.
What's the point about asking lawsuits now?
You know how these geeks are.
Did
you know,
anything
like-
update? I don't know.
These geeks.
Geeks.
That's what he said.
Journalists.
Well, I'm sorry. Travel to another city to go to work. I can't do that. I can't.
What?
SRS asked about Stephanie.
Oh, well, he actually went? Damn,
Yeah, he was there.
He went. He did his
And Triple H
job.
seemed happy to see him. He was like, "Hi, Sean." Triple H played Bill after. He's like, "What's your name again?"
I'll definitely watch the Triple H press conference. Everyone else, I heard LA Knight was drunk at his press conference. He was like pissed at the media. He was like,
No, he was going like he did not seem a baby face at all. He was making fun of like everyone's question. Like it was weird. It was very weird. He might have been drunk.
He's not used to babyface. He's probably used to being the heel.
I'm not used to this, yeah. Just like Steve staying up late at night. He's not used to this, yeah.
By the way, I love not putting Roman on there. You don't got to be on there. Save it. Save the intrigue.
Roman sits down. This is all you got to say. I get it. You probably have a lot of questions. I'm not going to answer them.
Watch SmackDown.
He's gonna be like, I'll handle Solo when I handle him. I'll do what I need to do. I just need all of you in this room to acknowledge me. And they all acknowledge Roman, and then Roman just gets up and leaves.
Yeah, he could have at least done that. So.
And when they asked Cody about Roman, he gave like a company answer, like, "I love when the company just gives the fans what they want."
What the fuck?
You know, these ebbs and flows of the company is always so interesting. I mean, this guy was the #1 hated bad guy at one point, and now fans are chanting, "We want him. We want him to come back." And I love it, man. I love when the fans get what they want. I love and enjoy that excitement that they get.
Oh, okay.
I think that's one of the things that I feel is so beautiful about this theme that we call sports and entertainment.
Oh, you're doing Cody. Okay, good.
What?
What?
So you doing Cody impression.
Who else was I there? Who do you think I was doing, Steve?
But man, it could have been Jack Swagger, bro. Could have been Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger.
Well, Steve, I do have one hot ass wife.
Woo! Oh God.
This guy is so
How?
like Romeo. If you were talking to me or Steve, who would you think is drunk right now, Steve or me?
Steve.
No, you know how to wake Steve up. Come on, you know how to wake.
Come on, man.
He wakes up with that.
Oh, well,
Look at this burst of energy.
no shit.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys, but I love you guys too. I love you guys.
Hey guys.
Look at the energy, bro. The energy. This fucking guy.
Hey, Romeo, thanks for inviting me on the watch along today. It meant the world to me, man.
Steve, we're live.
No, that's it. It was
Steve,
over.
Steve.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
When does the Premier League start?
I think like
Give me the
next week.
schedule. Give me the opening
He's
schedule.
up now. He's up now.
I think like next week. But
Give me the opening schedule for the first 10 weeks.
Man, come on, man.
He's gonna be up all night.
The up.
These two things that woke him up.
Guys, do you think Monday Night Raw is like must see now?
I
do.
For
I
Judgment
think it
Day
is.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it is.
Yeah, because for the Judgment Day stuff, new champ. Maybe Roman shows up since he's a free agent. Doubt it.
Oh,
but
you think so?
it's-
Where
it
they at Monday?
It
That's
kicks
where they're at.
Little
Baltimore.
Roman town.
They're in Baltimore,
Oogly,
Maryland.
Baltimore.
Yeah, they're in
Oh,
Baltimore.
Oogly
he-
Boogly's in the building. Roman ain't
Roman ain't going.
Could you imagine Roman? Now I'm back. I'm Universal Champion. Doon. No. We ain't playing this shit.
Get that.
Hey, Uncle Howdy, I'm sorry for your loss, but I ain't messing with you. You can handle with Jimmy. You ain't going after the tribal chief. He walked out the ring. I would love that. Though I cannot wait for the Gunther and Uncle Howdy feud.
Oh no.
Boogly boogly. Hey Gunther, you left your family behind for the latest secret. You are just a freak with a mask. You do not deserve to be in the ring with me. All you do is come to the ring with all your other little psychopaths, and you think you can scare me. I am not afraid of any of you or you people who wear masks. People who wear masks are cowards. I am not a coward. I am in the ring. Bring them all down one by one, and I take them down one by one, and then I will take you out, Uncle Howdy. And then, once I take you out, you can go enjoy your time in a retirement home instead of facing the Ring General.
How'd you fall asleep to that?
I think you guys were laughing at my promo. I was like, I didn't even think that was.
I was laughing at Steve. Well, you know what? He did fall asleep during that.
Yeah, it seems not moved by Gunther at all. Hey, Steve, you're gonna be up from Braun Breaker. India, you're just nothing more than a little guy that wants to be the bigger man on campus. Well, you never be on the big man on campus when Braun Breaker is the Intercontinental Champion. I don't care who faced me for this belt. It can be you. It can be that loser Ludwig. It could be Sheamus. It could be Big Bronson Reed. It can be Pete Dunne or Butch, whatever name he wants to go by. I'm going to spear everyone because I'm the unpredictable badass. How's that, Romeo? How is that, Braun Breaker?
It's getting there. It's getting there. It's almost close to perfection.
How was the Gunther? Was the Gunther good?
A little too Russian.
No, too Russian. Yeah, I'm not used to the Austrians, but I felt Gunther would say what I would say. He just wouldn't deal with the white six.
The script was perfect. And by the way, that is absolutely going to happen because Gunther has abandoned his family. Remember what he did to Giovanni Vinci? He has it's absolutely happening.
By himself. No. He's alone.
Gunther, when you abandon Giovanni, I don't care about him. I don't care about Gio. I don't care about you. I don't care about your family. Your family, Uncle Howdy, are losers. Especially Bray. That'll be the biggest heat that he'll get. That'll be the biggest heat Gunther will get when he calls Bray a loser. He'll just get the biggest heat possible.
Where's the lie?
Chase, look at what I put in the radicals right now.
Let's see.
No,
It's the Keith Lee tweet to the picture of Walter,
Man,
Gunther and Triple H.
man, if what hearing is real,
no.
poor Walter.
Yeah,
Poor Walter, Keith Lee. This motherfucker
World
is the
champion.
poor
World
you.
champion.
This should be you facing Swerve at All In, but it's I'm gonna get put this. I won't quit. I was born for greatness.
They already got the one true fucking cockfist Roman Reigns on the WWE 2K24.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
These guys work.
Wait. WWE 2K24, they put the shirt in the game?
No.
The community creation.
Community.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
really
man.
fast with that.
The what community?
Oh no.
The 2K community. Now, Romeo, I'm
The
I'm
2K community.
Hey,
2K community.
hey, Steve, quit going to bed on AJ Styles. I wasn't on this show, man. I was doing some important stuff.
Where was AJ Styles?
I was doing some important stuff, Romeo. I was going to Alaska because I heard there was a UFO that landed there.
The UFO community.
Yeah, I heard a UFO landed there, and I didn't believe it. You know, Luke Gallows told me that UFO landed there, so I went there to Alaska to go investigate what was going on. I saw that the UFO was not
Investigate.
there. Yeah, so Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson pulled my leg again. These guys are such little
What do
clowns.
they even do?
Well, I tell you, man, they call me Uncle Alan, but they don't treat me like Uncle Alan, man. They treat me like shit because they made me fly all the way to Buttfuck, Alaska for this UFO. And I want to ask the aliens if the Earth is flat because I really believe the Earth is a flat surface. It's not round. It's not a sphere.
Damn, he better go to Alaska than Cleveland. Oh man.
We about to see Luke Gallows and Anderson versus the Hardys pretty soon. Should be a good one. Exactly. No pop.
No pop. What was that?
Exactly. No pop.
No pop.
Who do you want Roman Reigns to cut a promo on? I want to know. Who do you guys think Roman Reigns is best? Like he cuts a promo on someone.
Cut a promo like right now? To cut a promo on someone?
Just any wrestler. Well,
That'd be Solo Sakoa.
No.
The whole blood.
Something more funny. I want a funny Roman Reigns impression. Yeah.
Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria. What do you even do? I'm just being honest here. You come out, you do this weird pose. What are you trying to attract her? You say you're a bird lady. The only thing you should be doing is flying away, disappearing, so I can never see you again.
Oh.
All you do is just waste my time. You waste my time and you waste everyone else's time. So Lyra, please, just fly away. Go away. Go be with Becky. Go on sabbatical. Because guess what? When you leave, no one will notice. They'll just say, who was that girl that was with Kaden Carter and Katana Chance? Oh, yeah, we forgot.
Damn, that was fucking mean as hell. All right. Lyra didn't deserve that. Tongaloa.
Can you even see out that eye? I don't even know.
Wow.
I don't even know if you can think with your brain. I think you just come out here and you just act like it's America's Funniest Home Videos every single night. Tongaloa, this isn't New Japan. This is WWE. This is the major leagues. And you're going over here acting like you're a minor on the major team. You ain't part of the bloodline. You ain't blood. All you are is just an adopted mistake.
Did you hear that snore?
I thought my Roman promo got you guys cracking up, and it ended up Steve just being
No. It was both.
No, it was the high. It was both of it because it's like.
Steve, do you have a name you want Roman to cut a promo on?
Steve.
Let me see here.
Steve himself.
Why are you falling asleep all the time? What the fuck up? I'm being honest, man. You say you're the host of the show, but you're falling asleep just like my cousin Solo. All you do is sleep, and sleep. You don't think of money. You don't think of dollar signs. You're thinking of Z's across your head. That's what makes me greatness above everyone else and makes you just like everyone else. Damn, Roman cooked you. That's all you say.
Damn.
Steve, you got anyone you want Roman to cut a promo on?
Let's see here. Tony Khan. Why not?
Oh, of course.
Look who
He's never going to beat the allegations. Never.
Look who it is. The man who offered me a minimum wage contract for his little startup company. Tony, I know you're doing good things. Hey, congratulations. You're number 5 and people still ain't watching. Maybe if you offered me a little bit more money, I would have shown up and I would have changed that business. You hired all these guys. You say they're needle movers. Will Ospreay, needle lesser. Kazuchika Okada, needle lesser. You re-signed MJF, needle lesser. But if you signed Roman Reigns and you gave me the contract I was worth, maybe you would have moved the needle and maybe it wouldn't have taken so long for Warner to sign that contract for that new TV deal.
Beautiful.
I don't see any lies that Roman would say there.
No lies were said. No lies at all. No lies.
Jesus.
Hey guys, Pat Mahomes here.
Oh no.
Hey Steve, can you put up my picture so I can give my review on a great episode of WWE SummerSlam?
I don't think there's a picture here.
There's no
Picture.
You don't have my picture, Steve? That's funny, man. But anyway, man, I really enjoyed SummerSlam 2024. I feel like WWE every single month they keep rising on the PLEs. You know, I really enjoyed it, man. I thought Liv and Rhea, that was a really killer match, and I'm really pissed off about Dominic Mysterio. Like, why would you do that to mommy, man? That really pissed me off, man. It's like with the Raiders. Do you see what the Raiders did to me, Steve?
What happened, Mr. Mahomes?
They made fun of my voice with Kermit the Frog. We'll handle that when we get there, okay? It's gonna be a good game when I play that. But anyways, that pissed me off. Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn was my match of the night. Braun Breaker's such a badass. I really enjoyed it, man. Really enjoyed that match. LA Knight and Logan Paul. Now, I did not know Logan Paul said anything on Twitter. So, sorry, guys. I don't have any thoughts on that. But what I will say is I thought it was a fun match on the card. And I really felt that Logan Paul and LA Knight put their bodies on the line tonight. And I really appreciate that. Then we got on to Nia Jax versus Bayley. Not my favorite match, but I really like the underdog story they were trying to tell with Bayley. I'm like, Queen Nia, she's a beast, man. I wish she was on my old line. She was on my old line, man. I feel protected, man. If she was my left tackle, I would be really, really safe this whole season, man. She's awesome. I love Nia Jax, man. Really good stuff from her. She won the title. Tippy Tom, she won. She reminds me of Brittany Tiffany. I really say that, man. Don't tell Brittany that. But anyways, well, anyways, the World Heavyweight title match I thought was hard hitting between Damian Priest and Gunther. I don't like Gunther. I think he's a bully and a mean person. I don't like bullies in my life, man. He's like the bullies that would bully me in high school and make fun of my voice. I was really rooting for Priest. I'm really mad at Finn, though. Finn's a piece of shit, man. I don't really like that he betrayed. Can you imagine while I'm playing a game of football and Travis Kelce all of a sudden doesn't run his route and then just looks at me like that? It really pissed me off, man. Really pissed me off. Go Tigers. But anyways, man. As I was saying, I really was mad about the ending of this match. It really pissed me off. And then the main event, probably my second favorite match of the night. Really enjoyed it. I thought Sakoa showed that he's a future player in the WWE. I love Randy Orton returning. That was really sick, man. I really liked that. But Roman Reigns returning was magnificent. It did everything that I really wanted, man. I need that OTC shirt because I'm the one true tribal chief. I'm the real tribal chief. We all know that. But yeah, I give SummerSlam an 8 out of 10. That was Pat Mahomes reviewing SummerSlam. Hey, thank you, Patty Mahomes, for reviewing SummerSlam for us. No problem. Hey, don't tell Brittany about Tiffany, all right? I don't want to get in trouble now.
No problem, Mr. Mahomes. No problem. You will not.
What do you think Tony Khan? What do you think Tony Khan rated SummerSlam? See, put the Tony picture up. Let's have Tony Khan review SummerSlam real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now. Oh boy, I don't know if you think. I know this guy's not tired. This guy is probably gonna be tweeting in 2 hours from now. The one, the only Mr. Tony Khan.
All right, so I watched SummerSlam. You know, obviously I put Rampage on before SummerSlam tonight, and
Rampage.
Collision. Let's see, it's been a long week. I had the Jaguars this week. I have to look at players to make sure my team's good. Fulham is about to start
their Premier League season.
Yeah, get Manchester United. Good luck.
Yeah, it's going to be a really tough game, but I think we're going to pull out the upset. See, I really think we are. But SummerSlam 2024, I thought was a very solid show from the competitor. I there's some matches I liked. There's a lot of matches I didn't like, but I really thought that was a really solid show. Starting off with the opening match. Now, I wouldn't open my card with this match, but Paul decided to do that, so I don't think it's the right decision. But this was more of a storyline match, and they didn't have any really good in-ring action. I felt it was just building up to a Dominic Mysterio heel turn. What really is the payoff here? Like is Rhea really going to wrestle Dominic? I don't think so. I thought it was a really lackluster payoff that they did. And if I were to give this a Meltzer star rating, it would be a 2-star match for me. You guys have a good picture, Steve. Come on, man. You know
that good picture. Is that a good picture, Mr. Cobb?
I love that picture. It's a great picture. Forbidden Door, one of the best events this year. I think it was better than SummerSlam. I'm being honest here.
Those Ray-Bans.
Don't worry about it, Steve. You don't have the pockets that I do. But what do you guys think about my rating? What do you guys think about the rating of the match? Good picture. Good picture, Steve. Good picture. Good picture. Steve, good picture. What do you guys think about the rating of the match? Okay, yeah, just leave me hanging. Okay. It's all right. I'm used to being left-handed sometimes. But
oh man,
good picture, Steve. Good picture.
It is a good picture. Look at this. Look at this. All right, bro. Who the fuck were you staring at this for? Who the fuck were you staring at?
Well, I was staring at. I don't want to talk about it, Steve. Don't worry about it. But anyways, I think it was very disrespectful what they did to Sami Zayn on this show. He's one of the greatest competitors of all time, and to drop him out to an ex-NFL player really pissed me off. So I don't really want to talk about this match. Logan Paul versus LA Knight. Logan Paul really should send a check to Hangman Adam Page because he really stole a lot of things that Hangman does, man. Like in this match, everything I was like, wow, I'm just watching Hangman at home, as the kids would say, watching this match. And I really couldn't get into this match. I thought it was pretty bad, to be honest. I wouldn't have put this on my pay-per-view. I'm sorry, they call these PLEs, premium live events. Nothing's premium about it, though. You're not really paying for it. You don't really see it, but I don't know. They have their financial set it out and everything. But yeah, the women's title match, Bayley and Nia Jax, was very slow plotting. I really feel like Bayley and Nia Jax can do a lot more inside the ring. They felt like they were more focused on building up Tiffany Stratton. And no offense to Tiffany, she's very talented and very good. I think she can perform in the ring, but I don't really think that this was the type of match to try to put Tiffany Stratton over your beast, Nia Jax. Nia Jax ends up winning. Good for her. Very happy. Sure. All right, and then moving on to the World Heavyweight title matches was my match of the night. I really felt that Gunther and Damian Priest, I know him as Punishment Martinez. I don't like the name Damian Priest. I think it's very, very, very crossing the line of religion, and I don't really like that. Damian and Priest, I don't know. It just kind of bugs me a little bit. But that was a good match, but the turn was stupid. I don't know why Finn Balor had to turn here, or Prince Devitt, as you know him from New Japan Pro Wrestling. I don't know why he turned there. I just didn't understand that. Didn't really connect with me. And Gunther winning, that's cool. Very happy for him. Guy's really good wrestler. Love him in All Elite Wrestling one day. But yeah, good for him. He won the World Heavyweight title. And then guys, I know you guys want my thoughts on the main event, but I can't talk about it. All right, I can't really talk about this. It's
why
Cody, because of Cody. I can't talk about it. It's something I don't want to talk about. It's a really cool return for Roman Reigns, one of the biggest. Despite what Roman said about me earlier, I did not offer him a contract. He was never a free agent at any point in time. So it's ridiculous that he would say anything like that. But yeah, no comment on the main event. But Roman's return was cool.
Fair enough. It's gone. Fair enough. Anything else you want to chime in here with?
Yes, don't forget to watch AEW Dynamite this Wednesday. It's going to be a really great show. We have Bryan Danielson taking on Jeff Jarrett. Romeo, I slip up sometimes.
Yeah, who's that?
You guys didn't comment on anything I said about SummerSlam. Now all of a sudden you want to jump on me because I made a little slip up. That's ridiculous. But
oopsies.
But
Wow.
yeah, I see what you did there, Romeo. That was funny, man. That was funny. But Bryan Danielson taking on Jeff Jarrett with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat as special guest referee.
What
And
year am I in?
It's anything goes, no time limit match. It's going to be amazing.
No time limit match. What the hell?
There's no time limit, Walter. What do you mean? What the hell, Walter?
Jeff Jarrett.
Looks like you got used to having the time limit matches. Now you
Well,
have
there's no time limit to this match, okay? It's going to be a slobber knocker. Good picture, Steve. Good picture. Good picture. Good picture.
Guillermo.
Good. There's no Guillermo. Tomebot is coming back soon. I'm very excited for him. He's in the repair shop. He will make his return at All In.
The mud.
What?
Okay, Steve. There's no All in the Mud. There's no such thing as All in the Mud. Come on, man.
Soon.
Anyway, what's this? You guys make these noises. You guys go What's What's that noise you guys make? Yeah, you guys go sometimes. You guys make that noise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what's that noise?
Oh, Steve's the master of that noise.
I have great lawyers, so I'll figure out what it is one day. But thank you guys so much for having me on. I'm glad to review this poor show of WWE SummerSlam 2024. Collision.
What do you give it? Scale of 0 to 10. What do you give it, Tony?
I would give it like a 5 out of 10. I could have done better with my Saturday night.
Oh, we don't
That's Saturday.
You know, Romeo, I expect this from you. I expect this tomfoolery from you. So I'm not really fazed by it, man. I really expect this from you. I expect this, just the way you carry. I know you have Triple H in your pockets. Okay, man. Just admit it to me.
Definitely not Sean. Sean blocks me.
Well, again, Sean's Sean's just a thirst trap.
Wait a minute. We're doing ATP gaming and all that stuff. Whatever happened to NXT versus AEW in the War Games? Whatever happened to that?
Oh, you guys woke Steve up with that one.
Steve, Sean never gave his team.
Sean sits down. He only had one eye.
Yeah, Sean's too busy getting thirst traps for NXT. He's not focused on real wrestling.
Whoa.
Oh God,
that's a accusation.
It's not an accusation. I think it's true, but whatever.
Maybe you could be in the All in the Mud Rumble.
I don't want to be in the All in the Mud Rumble. I don't want to even be on All in the Mud. To be honest with you, I don't even think I deserve to be on that show.
You don't deserve it.
How am in the mud?
You know how many people try to fight to get into this card? Come on.
What? Who fights to be in the All in the Mud Rumble?
Dax Harwood.
Dax Harwood.
You guys are so ridiculous. Dax Harwood would never do anything like that.
What?
Well, TK, I have to tell you, man. Dax, what are you doing here? No, TK, I understand, man. Hey, look, man. I'm here to tell you, man. I really want to be in the All in the Mud Rumble. Why would you want to be in the All in the Mud Rumble? Well, TK, I hate to break it to you, man. I'm trying to tell you something, man, that I really want to be in there because these guys won't give me a fair shot on ATP Gaming. You don't need a fair shot on ATP Gaming. You have.
I actually am giving him my fair shot.
Well, you're giving me a fair shot, Walter. What's a fair shot, man?
You're facing Seth Rollins at the Chamber.
You can't book that. I didn't even know Seth Rollins is my brand.
Oh, but I mean, the tag titles are interchangeable. They're unified.
Yeah, Tony, the tag titles are unified in ATP Gaming. Me and Kish, we're going to go out there. We're going to win the ATP Gaming Tag Team title. We're going to come 8-star FTR. It's going to. Dax, what are you doing?
That's if you beat Seth Rollins. That's the only way you're
I'm going to beat Seth Rollins. That's going to be an easy match for me, man. Dax, I don't want you wrestling Seth Rollins in ATP Gaming. Tony, I understand, man, but this is what I need to do, man. Oh my God! I work with
he needs to do
a bunch of goofs. I swear, man.
What about Patrick Mahomes? He might be your champ.
I don't want Patrick. Well, I do kind of want. I don't want to be your champ.
What's gonna happen? Oh, maybe Thanos stays.
He's still on the call? I thought you left the call.
I don't know how to exit out of this, man. Normally, I'm being honest. Normally, I have one of my teammates that are more technically sound than I to exit the call. But hey, Tony, it's nice to meet you, man. I don't watch AEW, but keep doing what you're doing, man. One day you can be like the Super Bowl champs, like WWE.
Oh man, Steve, you can end this live stream now. This is ridiculous.
Steve's still there? Let's check.
Yeah, I don't think he's there.
He's not there. He's gone.
You guys can end the live stream now. Hit the live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I appreciate you guys coming in.
Why are you trying to end the stream, man? Well, I'm just telling the truth. You guys are not on the level of WWE.
We're not trying to be on the level of WWE. We're a challenger brand.
That sounds like everyone facing the Chiefs.
Oh, not the
challenger brand.
Well,
Are we stuck here?
I can't wait till the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I hope we're not stuck. Are we stuck?
I can't wait till the Jacksonville Jaguars beat you this season, Pat.
The Jaguars. Didn't you guys sign like a corner that I burned like 5 times to a big deal?
He's a really great corner in the NFL. He's gonna really, really show up this year, Pat.
Just like I said about Herbert, I'll believe it when I see it.
When I see it.
All right, Pat.
We are stuck here.
We're stuck. Steve.
Oh man, Steve really left you guys hanging.
Hey guys, come on. Where's Steve? Hey guys.
Steve really left you guys hanging here, huh?
Oh, man.
What the fuck?
Not even hey guys works. Whatever, man. It's over. It's
Jude Bellingham sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, I know what'll wake him up. The Premier League is overrated.
Wow, the Peru national team. What's wrong?
Peru national team,
Steve.
man, they had a really great coach, man. I'll tell you that much.
Steve, end the stream. End the stream, Steve.
Wake the fuck up, Steve.
Oh, Tony Khan, Pat Mahomes, thank you guys so much for coming on. We appreciate you guys.
Hey, man, thank you for sending me the link and giving me the time to talk about WWE.
Well, I don't appreciate any of you guys, to be honest. You guys just always come on and bully me, but yeah, thank you guys so much for having me on. It's very appreciative. Make sure you guys watch AEW Dynamite. I'm leaving. You guys can keep my picture on the screen. It's a really good picture, too. I really like it. So.
Yeah, we're in the bud, dude. Steve just disappeared. We don't know how to end this. I mean, we could just click out and then fuck Steve. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But
Steve, I'm bad. What are we?
yeah,
do?
this will be the stream for the rest of the time. It's just
We gotta wake Steve up.
Yeah, Walter, call
call?
Steve. Call him.
Wake
Call him.
Steve up.
Where's my phone? Poor guy, he fell asleep. I mean, just didn't have to log in. Sorry, pal. Let's see if he answers. You think he'll answer? I hope so.
Hey, Walty. The never-ending live stream. Yeah, I'm up. Steven. Yeah, so sorry guys that you're looking at a picture of Tony. Thank you, Tony Khan and Pat Mahomes for coming on the stream. Romeo, did you gain any insight from Pat Mahomes and Tony Khan on their thoughts on SummerSlam?
He might be awake. I feel like he hung up or something. Never mind. Because I got sent a voicemail, so I thought he just.
I'm watching this solo Cody match back to see how terrible it was, and it's actually pretty good so far.
Oh wow!
Just a picture of Tony Khan the whole time.
on the Roman Reigns is back WWE SummerSlam 2024. Super honest review is gonna end with Tony Khan.
Wake the fuck up, Steve.
Caden, when's that review of Honor coming out, Caden?
Oh man,
Yeah, where's all
really?
Honor?
All Honor.
Man, you
Now you waking up.
violating.
Well.
Damn, this
Will
guy.
you stop?
You hear? He's kind of like snoring.
Braun Breaker sucks.
Steve, wake
Braun
the fuck
Breaker
up.
sucks.
God damn, Steve not being up. Let me text him.
We tried, man.
So, folks, if you're wondering in the chat, like Steve has all the power of the stream. Like, so when a picture goes up on the stream, only he can take it down, which is the case right now. Which is why you can't see us because neither Chase nor Walter are logged in to the account right now. So we're fucked, and we can't even press the end stream button.
Yeah, Steve fell asleep on Tony Khan. I can't
get my account. I'm gonna have to get the account logged in on the iPad now, just in case. It's crazy.
Oh, maybe Walter could save us.
Well, Walter could save.
It's gonna ask for the Gmail code. I think we're screwed.
Oh,
oh, he's
oh,
he got my text. He got my
word.
text. Steve, you get my text.
You got the
wake
text,
up.
but you didn't get the phone call.
I said, wake up, LMFAO. Steve,
take the damn picture out.
Take the picture out.
Word.
Word up.
Steve, real talk. Did you fall asleep?
Might have, yeah, might have.
Might have. No, I called you. How do you?
But who woke you up? Walter's call or my text?
Instincts just.
Instincts.
That's a clip I've ever seen.
Instincts. Not the damn phone.
All right. It's time to wrap up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you for tuning in to the SummerSlam 2024 Super Honest Review, aka the post show. The host, Steve, is too tired, so all I'll do is outros. Make sure you check them out on X at HeelSteven. Make sure you check out our secondary channel at AT Point Network. If you guys feel generous enough, become a member for $2.99 a month. Brian and Brown's gifted memberships are running out soon, so maybe become a member. Support us on this fun little project we call the Around the Point Network. Romeo, what do you would like to plug?
Who the fuck is Instincts? Romeo Damas, all social media.
Yes, and Romeo and I hopefully soon will be watching the House of the Dragon finale together, and hopefully Romeo gets set up so you guys can see our reactions to that madness. Walter, anything you would like to plug?
Not much, Twitter, X, whatever. I hate Walter and Steve. I'm glad you're awake now. That's all I'm saying.
And I'll end this on a toast to the greatest WWE Undisputed Universal Champion of all time, Roman Reigns. Yes. Thank you for coming back tonight. Thank you guys so much. This was a fun night of wrestling, boxing, and UFC. Let me finish this drink off to end the night.
Word up.
Clean as a whistle. You guys can follow me on Twitter at ChaseOver68, YouTube.com.
Vote for Chase.
Chilling with Chase. Vote for Chase. Come this November. I know you guys are not happy with Kamala or Donald J. Trump. Vote for Chase Oliver. I'll make America even better. A vote for Chase as a vote for the human race, people.
Vote for Instincts.
Yeah, vote for Instincts. Instincts is my vice president.